Well, I'll tell you what, it's just like falling into a giant vat of Doritos. It is crunch time here at Center Court, Branson, Missouri, the season finale of season 19. The American Cornhole Organization majors come to an end, and we work our way towards Throwensboro, Kentucky for back-to-back world championships, but we can't get there until we get through here. Finn the Loudmouth for the ACO side-by-side with the Mississippi Ninja and a cornhole player like no other this past weekend. Philip Barnett, my man, this is going to be a beauty here.
Absolutely. I'll tell you what, Gavin didn't throw very well against CJ. CJ kind of took him to the woodshed last time. And now he's got Douglas Parker. No easy task there either.
Well, and I'll tell you something. Right now we're matching up last night's final ACO Pro Series skins winner of the season, the fifth and final, and our fifth different champion, I'll remind you, against the guy who took World Singles last week in Camp Margaritaville, Florida.
Yeah.
So how about that? This should be champion versus champion. And we'll see how it goes. But, yeah, like you said, Gavin Lush looked around and go, what happened?
What happened? He didn't know what hit him. I'll tell you what, CJ put it on him.
Yes, he did. It was surgery.
Mm-hmm.
And so now these guys are going to get ready to exchange taters. They're going to head back down that way and get that scoreboard fired up, and we will be on our way. Gary Bearpaw awaits the winner of this match. CJ Slagance awaits the winner of that match. And then we will work our way towards Dustin Aran, who's sitting in the king seat of Bracket A right now.
Yeah, how about Dustin? Dustin's playing really, really well. And he wanted to show that just because Rapid City was not the most loaded field we've had, that he's coming in here in Branson in one of the most loaded fields that we had.
In high.
And sitting in the king seat.
Yep, absolutely. So Bracket B still continues to roll its way towards a final as well. We'll keep you up to date as to what's going on there. As a matter of fact, while they finish their down and backs, let me take a quick look at it here. Nate Stevens is down 20-14 to Levi Haddock, who's had himself quite a weekend.
Levi, he's already won doubles and juniors and still hanging in for singles now.
Sebastian Barger and Scotty Ball are going to battle to move on in out of the losers bracket here. Drew Waking and Cannon Hatcher getting ready to get started. The winner of that match will take on the winner of Scotty and Sebastian. So, again, we are working our way towards a world singles champion here for the season finale for the ACO, the American Cornhole Organization. Glad you're able to tune in and join us, and we will welcome
he went for the early airmail again.
All right, thoughts to who you think is going to take this match. Bring them on.
Yeah.
We'd love to see what you think. Any comments that you've got, bring those on as well.
Big push right here by Parker. He's going to step out. He's going to collect all these bags right here, Finn. And put some pressure on Gavin, who's struggling on center court. Oh, he didn't push it hard enough.
No.
He's got one down. Gavin does not. He's going up again. Oh, what a shot. How about that?
Let's take a look at that one again. We'll see.
He grabbed 2 points out of that.
How he's able to airmail
No,
that
sorry, 8-8.
and bring it in. Yep, here
What
it
a
is.
shot.
Up and over, grabs one backside airmail, and the
Man.
drag. Boy, it was like it was pulled down from underneath.
Man,
Had
that was a
little
nice
bit of
shot.
a sinister vibe to it.
You know I love good shots, and that was one of them. Doug trying to play the block game. I think they just run through Doug's blocks. Because Doug wants to get into a dirty game, but he can play bag for bag too.
That's the thing. We talked about this earlier with Bearpaw. Bearpaw chases styles, not bags.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Parker can adapt. He's like a chameleon. He can adapt to the game that you think you're going to draw him into, and that's what I think the thing that's matured most about his game over the last 18 months.
Yeah.
He's been practicing a lot, but he can play at any style, any way to go. Oh, up and over, and he drops 2 in there on the back end.
He'll take that.
That was purdy. Look at that.
Big run through for a wash here, Finn.
Yeah, you'd like to think. And
they bunched up, and I think Parker's going to grab 2 right there.
3 pinched up.
Yeah.
If you're following along on the YouTube channel, a couple things to remind you. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that bell to get notifications on when new content is loaded up from the ACO. And also, while you're there, up at the top, ACO TV is a great way for you just to throw the channel up on a TV at your bar or anywhere if you just want cornhole on all the time. Some of the best matches, some faces from the past, and the faces of the future of the sport are all there, including the last time, well, not the last time, the first time we were here with an ACO Pro Series. It started at all, a $20,000 winner take all. That entire broadcast is up there for you. You can just turn it on and let it spin, and it'll be big fun. Oh, he tried one up over the top.
The big shot right here.
Banked one off the backside. Gavin Lush going to come in hot up front.
I like that flag. Something fell. I believe Parker's fell.
And again, I have to give props to Josephina Ernstberger, not for winning women's, which she did here in Branson, but using white bags.
Yeah.
I appreciate
Thank you,
that.
Josephina.
Golly.
Hers has got some nice saying on the back. I can't remember what it says, but it's really a motivational thing.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Don't. Don't. Dinner isn't that far away. Don't. Here, I'll turn you off till you're done chewing. God damn. Oh, all right. Gavin Lush up the middle, and he just adds to the pile. Taters exchanged. Score loaded in. Let's see. Seems like this has become more and more difficult. 6 on 5. He's going to pick up the penny on that one. 2-1. Parker over Lesh. You done?
Yeah.
All right.
Now Gavin's trying to get into a running backs thing.
Yep.
Kicks one to the right. Parker will move it a little further right. I got tickled when I had Gavin on doing the Mobile broadcast. His mother was on there. I said, "Yeah, Mother's Day's coming up. You're gonna spend some of that on money on Mother's Day."
Money? Yeah.
Yeah, you know what she said? He ain't spending nothing on nothing but cornhole.
Yeah, yeah.
So he's got the bug.
That's good to know, and it's always, like I said, nice to see new names and new games.
About Daniel Boone coming in. Where's Daniel Boone been? Come on, Dan Dystrick, bring yourself back, man. You were a staple in the ACO for a few years there.
Yep. Kyle Sauls, what's up, Phil?
What's up, Kyle? Miss you playing also.
William Howell, best board pattern is the Classic Series.
I do like these. These are one of my favorites.
I know he likes these because of that Merkin flag, too. I know that for a fact. People do ask why we change out for the star boards for the Pro Series, and a lot of people don't think there is a difference. There is a difference in the construction, and those are definitely the OG of the OG boards.
Cool.
Leaves one out to the top right side.
I'm a big fan of the star boards, too.
Yep, good stuff. Well, and they give you a good target. I mean, so many of these, so much of this. Wow. I'll tell you what, they might need a chisel to pull these bags out.
They might.
Unless he's going to flush. He's going to take a look. Oh, he's just going to walk it down.
Yeah.
And he said, I'm not going to risk it.
I don't blame him. Is he giving up 3 here?
Yeah, and he don't want to risk giving up more, I guess. But like I said, those dark bags, it's hard to tell who was where and who was stuck up in there.
He gave up a 3.
8 on 5.
I think he could have just dropped one on the front and just given up 2.
You don't think those would have dropped, though, if he had left it on
so.
the front of the bag? So 9 on 1. Doug Parker, our ACO Pro Series Skins Branson Major winner.
Shout out to Harold Oxier. How about him? He's always a fun guy when he's around.
Kentucky old timers.
Donald Long, that's another name we missed. DJ, come on back.
Plenty of boards, plenty of bags.
And Gavin with a chance to pick up a couple here. That's not going to be a bag that Doug's going to chase. He might throw a blocker up there, though.
Doesn't need to at 9 to 1.
No.
What's he throwing? CBC, what are those?
Gavin?
No.
Parker's throwing
he's throwing OTTs.
Yeah, convicts.
Yeah.
Hey, look, a little short airmail. Piggyback? I think so.
Based on what happened to him last time out here against CJ Slagans, I wonder if he's. Nope.
How about he just goes right over the top of it?
I wasn't even going to finish that sentence because I didn't want it to jinx him. I was going to say, well, you know what I was going to say. I didn't need to say it.
Yeah. I don't know what you were going to say, but it's okay. See Nelson Baker settling in, played in the
awesome.
adaptive cornhole today.
Spent his birthday weekend with us. That's awesome.
That dude has more birthdays than anybody ever seen in my entire life.
I think 365 a year.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what he did say to me? He goes, "My birthday is actually during Worlds." I go, "Nobody's going to believe you."
That is funny now.
Oh,
nice bag, Bud Barker.
Right up. I said, "You're going to have the worst birthday ever." Oh, really? It is my birthday.
Nobody's going to stand up. We celebrate your birthday when you was here last time.
Oh, look at that.
I like that bag by Parker.
That's good. Yeah, Gavin wasn't happy with where he put his, and Parker just made him less happy about it.
He threw that kind of conservative right
boy.
there. Greg Neighbors in the house. AP Pitts. Bam Williams.
This is 7-on-3 right now.
Yeah.
Oh, has he got one left? No.
It's going to be 8-on-6, I believe.
8-on-6?
Yep.
Okay. It didn't take.
Yeah. Okay, there it goes.
Oh, there it is.
Got it
okay.
on the delay. 11-3 now. Gavin, boy, he ran up against some juggernauts in those last two games.
Yeah, he has. But he's taking it in stride, and he's back out there rolling after it again.
And Doug is putting some pressure on him with those blocks. How about that? He tried to get around it.
Get around. We haven't seen as many get around and cut bags as we typically see, but we're also seeing not as many of the juniors on center court as we have in the past few majors.
I'll tell you what, TJ threw a couple of nice get-arounds and a nice roll bag in the thing. Crawled up two bags.
Oh, Slance, yeah, he did. That one looked like it had eyeballs and claws.
He can get in. He can squeeze in there. Yeah, he does. Nice pickup right there by Gavin. Lush.
Parker's hanging up there about 5 o'clock. Going to pick up a couple, so 11-3 becomes 11-5. So who do you think from who's left? Who do you think takes it?
Man, I'm telling you, Gary Bearpaw can get hot. Sebastian Barger can get hot, but I'm gonna tell you, I'm really high on this Levi and Nate Stevens over in the other bracket.
Yeah.
But Dustin Aaron has put on the show on center court too. Dustin Aaron, I'm sorry.
So of all the people left, you're picking all of the people
pick all
left.
of them.
You're taking the field?
No, I'm taking the field. Hey, and Doug Parker, he can get hot too. I mean, that'd be a tough call.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick with my original pick and Gary Bearpaw.
All right. I think you would agree with the truck. I think Heinerman is Team Bearpaw on this, taking the major.
See him over there warming up, looks like with one of his grandkids. How about that? Maybe she's teaching him the roll bag. And that's just a 10-point wash by these gentlemen.
Oh, he's over there. I think that's the first time I've ever seen Anita throwing bags.
Is that Anita? Is Anita throwing over there with him? She said one time she's going to be my co-ed partner online. I'm going to hold her to it one day.
Absolutely.
Hey, I signed us up, Anita.
11-5.
Truth be told, she's probably the one that teaches Gary. And Gavin's hanging in there. How about a block by Gavin there? Oh, and that's
not
bad
Anita.
bag.
That is not Anita. That's somebody else from the family.
Yeah, I think it's one of his grandchildren.
I saw her from the back. I thought for sure with that hair that was her.
How about Robert Harper playing for the Tier 2?
Tier 2?
Yeah, he won bracket in Tier 2.
The highest airmail you'll ever see.
Oh, yeah. He's used them high. And this could be a nice round for Gavin right here. If Doug tries to grab that bag. He just slides in, gives up the 3.
Take what he can.
11-8. Probably a smart move. We go from giving up 3 to giving up 5.
And a lot more front boards on center court than we've seen in a long time.
And these boards aren't sticky. Aren't fast boards. Normally you see that when the boards are fast. You want to try to hit
them down.
Yeah. These playing very sticky. To some bags are not.
But what's funny is when Maz was over here, he was talking about how fast these boards were. I said, that's funny that you would say that because Phil and everybody else I've talked to said
I played on them. I'm going to tell you right now, they're slow.
Well, yeah, I also said you might be talking about every other board out here because you haven't played on these.
Yeah.
No disrespect, but
yeah, I'm going to tell you, I have not thrown one bag on the sticky side on these boards on center court. Nice finish by Parker for 2. He wasted no time right there. As soon as Gavin's bag stopped, he knew exactly what he was doing and grabs 2 points.
Well, and that's the other thing. I think his pace has sped up over the last season and a half, 2 seasons. Yeah. He's got a lot more instinct. He throws on instinct now.
Man, he's just a good player. Yeah. I got to call it like I see it. He's just a good player. Yeah. He's always around to the end most every time.
He's wearing that Corny 40 jersey for a reason.
Absolutely.
Nice bag there.
That was a good bag. Oh, and now he get another get around right here. And even if he goes through with Doug, he'll take the 2 points. 13-8. He's trying to chase him 5 points.
Helped him run through that right there, did he? Yep.
I thought he eased that up too much, but it went in anyway. And there it is, 2 points.
All right, so
13 to 10. What, he's trying to make a game of this.
And Bearpaw awaits the winner.
Yeah, hey, you just won. Hey, you got Gary Bearpaw.
Well, that's the thing we were talking about. This entire field, whether you win and you see who's next, or you drop down in the loser's bracket, and you're like, I got a shot, and then you're like, wait a minute, how did that person get?
Look, here was my gauntlet. Here, let me tell you my gauntlet here.
Oh, I watched it.
I had to play Chase Puckett.
Yep.
This is when I got in the loser's bracket, losing my first game. Then I had to play Chase Lester.
Yep.
And no, he was teamed up with the guy for doubles championship.
Levi.
Yeah. And then I had to play Matt Gammon.
Yep.
And then Craig Irvin. That was a gauntlet for me. Nice piggyback. How about that shot? This Parker's got one off again, huh?
No, nicely done.
There's going to be 3 more for
minimize the damage.
I thought he missed that shot when he let that go, too.
So a 10-on-7 brings him to double 13s.
How about Patrick Barger tuning in? We know we can always get a Patrick Barger sighting.
Have you seen his new hat?
I have not.
It's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
It's a pretty sweet hat. He got it. I think he bought it. I want to say he bought it yesterday, maybe.
Yeah.
Soul Crusher Cornhole.
Yeah, they've got a nice setup out there.
Yeah, they do. Casey and Yolanda. They're a good audience, man. They laughed at about everything I said. So I'm like, hey, why don't you guys follow me around?
I love those people, don't you?
Appreciate you. Oh, what a shot. No.
I usually get the Asian and Hispanic. How about that shot by Parker?
Another one. That was back
He's
to
firing
back.
away, man.
Yep.
Is he going again? I think
He's going to go up. Yep.
Oh, he gets 3 points, though, man. That was an aggressive play by Doug Parker to pick up 3.
Yeah, he was. Well, he said enough of this comeback stuff.
Yeah, hey.
Enough of that.
I was going to say the Asian and Hispanic, that's who I talk to because they always laugh at everything I say because they can't understand me.
Yeah.
They just shake their head laughing.
Hey. You're funny.
Yeah.
Funny bald man.
No offense to anybody out there.
Without a sense of humor.
Parker, I'll tell you, I love that round by Parker last time. He got aggressive. He's been playing a little bit passive. He got aggressive and snatched 3 points in that last round.
Guts and glory.
Yeah.
Look at this. This is like a clinic right here. What to do with the middle when it's available to you. Oh, that hit low.
Oh, and is Gavin going to go up and try to grab 2? He's been doing it the whole game.
He's gonna.
Yeah. He knocks him in, goes off, though. The game's over.
Up.
No, it wasn't. Oh, and 2 points. He grabbed it. I'm sorry. It's 16-15. It wouldn't have been over.
He drains it. Right there on the zip line. Here's the replay. Check this out. All he had to do was get up over that V blocker that I've been told that's what that's called. Zing! Right in there on the zip line. Good stuff. And Parker gives him a round of applause for that one.
That was a hell of a shot, though.
Exchanges a tater. That's guts. And I thought he might have overthought that.
Yeah. And then he kicks one off to the right.
That's a blocker for himself.
Yep.
Parker take the middle, and he does.
Move that bag completely out of the way. No sense chasing it.
Nope.
Make sure you keep the game going. Hope Parker misses one. Vincent Turner says, Gavin Leach, yes, you got this.
Snuck that one
Yeah.
through. He's going to try to run it through, and he gets
and this could
off
be the
bat.
game.
Yeah.
He opened it up for Parker to finish this off.
He came in hot and just missed.
On the board, I think, finishes off, does it not?
It.
Yeah,
That
that's going to be
certainly
it.
finishes it off. So Douglas Parker, he is our Pro Series champ. Nicely played, and he will continue on. And now for his troubles, he will face Mr. Gary Bearpaw, who you've seen quite a bit on center court this entire weekend.
I think Doug's another one of those players that can give Gary some trouble with the front back. Yeah, with the front block. That's going to be a good matchup right here. Hey, we're going to keep the rest of this bracket on center court, correct?
Yes, we are.
Bracket A, we're in bracket A.
We are bracket A, and bracket B continues to work its way towards a king seat and a finalist. Lush getting a little bit of love from Brandon Earls. The playoff of A and B will be over here as well. If you're watching bracket B, you're seeing that on CBC Court 1.
Gary Bearpaw making an entrance.
Look at that. Got his entrance music
What kind
going.
of entrance music would you think Gary would have?
Comfortably Numb by Pink Floyd.
That's a good one.
Once you hear that early strain, boom, boom. Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. They switched lanes to get the higher seat in the blue lane.
Yeah.
How about that?
That's one of the first times that's actually happened.
Couple
tonight.
of classy gentlemen right there.
Very good stuff. As we continue on, Scorholio keeping track of the digits, your eyeballs keeping track of the visuals, and we're taking care of your earballs for the rest of the night until we crown ourselves a singles champion. It may be in the next hour and a half. We'll get that done.
Now, I will say the board that Gary was warming up on is a little bit faster than this board, yeah.
Yep. No, he's nothing if not able to adapt.
What in the world do y'all have going on?
Ooh. Oh, me and Ashley. I couldn't tell you if I wanted to. And the funny thing, Craig knows all about it.
Okay, as long as that's because there was some hand gestures there that.
Oh yeah, you don't blow kisses to somebody without knowing what we were
The
just
hand
talking about.
jive going on there,
yeah.
man. Come on.
Born to hand jive. I'll tell you about it when we turn the microphones off. It goes all the way back to the ACO Europe Major. in
Yeah, I'm
Manchester.
sure y'all had fun, man.
My favorite moment maybe of the entire 12 days was with the two of them. I was dying laughing.
I hate I missed that. You know that, Eric. You didn't get to go either, did you?
Well, it was a lot of running around, and we went all over the place in the UK, and that part of it in Manchester was a lot of fun. That facility was just spectacular. Daniel Lilly was a fantastic host.
I'm sure he was.
Good stuff. Everybody there seemed just completely in and ready to rock and roll.
And you saw what Parker did already. He's already had a front block that Gary kicked his bag off to the left on.
Yep.
And there it is again, same spot.
And again, he's going to try to drive it right.
Oh, that's a good pickup.
Yep,
But he's
nice
still going to
pickup.
give up two right there.
Yep.
Yep.
And Parker's
started out doing exactly what Dustin Arant did.
Was this a rematch of the Pro Series final?
Yeah, it is.
It is. All right.
Yeah, Gary was second.
Good call.
Yeah.
I don't remember
Thank you, man.
what we had for lunch, so good call on that.
Lunch? What is that?
Huh? Exactly. I'm trying to remember we had lunch. I feel like we've been on for 24 straight hours.
We have been on a lot.
Keeping the cornhole rocking.
Now we're going back for back. I don't know if I'd ever want to do that with Gary Bearpaw.
No, but I'll tell you what, we talk about that all the time, and just when you say that, somebody throws down a block, and it psychologically does, but he has this ability just to come back and that methodical,
There it is.
mechanical delivery. I mean, here's it. We were talking about this earlier. If he had a counter, like a odometer on his shoulder between horseshoes and cornhole, how many times do you think that on his shoulder? How many times do
It'd
you
probably
think?
be a bunch, man. Thousands.
It'd have to be over a million.
Yeah.
A million throws. And think about this too. Just think about it for yourself. 27 feet front to front on the board. You're probably walking 30 by the time you get back, collect your bags, and turn around. How many miles do you think you've walked in cornhole over
Well,
the
let me
years?
tell you, in cornhole over the years?
Over the years.
Holy crap, man.
Yeah.
I'm talking about thousands probably, yeah. So I've been playing a long time.
Yeah.
And I love singles. How about that block by Gary?
Nice low block right there. But that's the thing about that. Hey, force the shot. Now is he going to run it up? Can he? Oh, nice
how
left.
about the shot? We don't see that very often
No.
by Gary Bearpaw, but that was a nice
That
shot.
was an Isaac Bearpaw.
That was damn good, I'm telling you.
But you knew exactly what I meant.
I
didn't
did.
you? So that's going to be a 3-spot.
Man, I've had fun this weekend, man.
Think about that, what we were just talking about, the number of miles you've walked. I mean, that's why you can play this sport into your 70s and into your 80s.
Yeah.
And as we saw in the senior games, into your 90s, even in the hundreds. Because you got the stamina, the endurance, the flexibility, just the muscle memory and movement.
Yeah.
I mean, why wouldn't you do this?
Man, I'm going to tell you what, this is exercise to me, too. And let me tell you something. You're speaking of the Senior Olympics. Guess who's playing in the Tennessee Senior Olympics in 2 weeks?
Let me see. You?
Yeah.
Hey, how about that for a guess?
I live close enough to Memphis that I was able to qualify to play, and I got a message from somebody wanting me to play. So I'm going to play in the Senior Olympics for Tennessee. So you might see me in the
I love it.
down there. How about that?
I love it. You might be in the national finals.
Yeah.
I love that they've incorporated cornhole. I think they found, even more so than what we were talking about pickleball. Pickleball to me is an accident waiting to happen for you if you're old and not. If you're older,
that's
and
one
not,
hip out of place and with one step, probably.
no
You know?
or a torn MCL
Yeah.
or something else. But and to me, pickleball, I get it. I understand. Paddleball players, and tennis players, and whatever something else they can do, and it's not as high impact. But it's just, to me, it's ping pong, and you're standing on the table.
Yeah, pretty
You know
much.
what I mean?
That concrete's rough on my legs and
hard.
knees, man.
It's hard.
I have some places I referee basketball that's got tile floors still, you know.
Oh, that's rough.
And some of these schools, old schools around
Great
Memphis,
schools,
yeah.
That was like mine.
Man, that thing's
Come
hurt.
on up. Oh, he's going to go ahead and pinch that bag there from Parker.
I think
What's he
Doug,
going to do? Is he
he's
going to go
going
over?
right through the middle of these right here.
He's going to run it up? Oh, he is, yeah. Oh, stacks it up.
Oh, and he got
You know
a
what
bad
Gary's gonna
break.
do.
Yep. We know Gary's not going to gamble.
So how much? He's got plenty of hole in the back, and he might be able to grab one.
Oh, he's laid up. He's going to take a 6-6 wash.
How about that?
Huh.
That's crazy. At 3-2, I thought for sure he had a chance to grab that
Yeah,
bag.
he
That
did.
was sitting there around 5 o'clock. And he's looking over here going, you guys are calling me out for not going for that.
Absolutely.
He
Hey,
knows.
he knows who one person it probably
He
is,
knows.
right? How about Devin Wiseman, Preston Amos, and Hallie Lachey Clark, who was in here?
Yep. Hallie and Neil were here.
Yeah.
Saw them. Engaged? I don't know how long
Absolutely.
they've been engaged. But
I think they've been engaged since I've known them 10 years.
is that right? Yeah.
No, I ain't known them that
Perpetual
long.
engagement. And look at this. Here's your up the middle clinic.
Yeah. They just had double four-baggers come this way last time.
Are we looking at another Finja?
Yeah, and I need a drink.
Oh,
too.
you need a little something.
There we
don't
go.
you? Cheers.
Perfect. Yep.
Social, many call it. We call it a Finja. Don't know why. Don't even know where it started.
Yeah, but we'll take it. Gavin Lee says, me and center court do not get along. Hey, good run, oh young man. Good run.
It's good stuff, and he's got a major championship, singles
Yeah.
championship under his belt. Not even a week old. He's
Yeah.
still got that new trophy
And
smell.
He hadn't been playing long, Finn, less than a year.
Yep.
There's a block by Parker.
Out of who? He kicked your ass in pool play?
Who?
Oh, did he? Gavin Lush?
He beat out of Eric.
Beat the brakes off of him?
Oh, I played him a couple times. He put it on me, too.
Nice up and over. Bang,
Nice.
bang. Air show begins.
There
Here's
we go.
another one.
Both of them.
Boom.
Bearpaw.
Oh, yeah.
One more time, Parker. There
Yeah.
it is, baby.
How about
Yeah.
that? Very
Give me
nicely
3.
done. Good stuff.
Love it. Love it. Parker trying to get the crowd going. Look.
Yeah, there it is. Give it up. Yeah, Heinerman was telling me this morning, he came in here and he said there was somebody he was watching that gave up a 12. I forget who it was. Who was it?
I think there was somebody sitting at our table with us, right?
He's pretending he doesn't hear us now.
I told you I was the first professional I ever beat. When
somebody you told me this morning, you saw somebody walked in here and saw somebody give up a 12. Who was that?
That's not very nice.
The first time in his life he's ever done it.
I told you.
Against Lush? Really?
Yeah.
It was? That sounds about right.
Nice to get around by Gary. Parker, the big
Come
push.
in
Now
hot.
he comes up
He
short,
gets
gives
one.
up 2 points.
Give up 2, so that'll be a
This
5-on-2 now.
This game may go. Wow. I've given up a 12, but I don't remember when it was.
I've given up a 12 every single time I've thrown, I think.
Yeah. I think one night I got in an airmail. I was shooting everyone. Wasn't even coming close to him, man. I keep on shooting, man. Ego.
I will tell you something. As these guys continue to just punch and counterpunch, I've never, no matter how many times I've thrown a bag that I thought was the perfect airmail, somehow it hits and rattles the hole and bounces back behind. It's like there's plate glass over top of it. I don't know why. I just cannot do it. In my head, I cannot do it. And so much of this game is mental.
It is. Oh, I don't know what he was trying to do right there, but hey, no harm, no foul. He took one of his off. He's got one down.
Gary comes up.
Oh, Gary made it tough on it. I thought on the board.
Tried to worm
5
one
on
in.
4, 5 on 3.
He's got room.
Yeah, 5 on 3.
Yep, each one has one off the back, he says. Well,
yep, there you go. Take the 2 points.
Lay low and take the 2.
I'm okay with that.
Space out the back after that air show last
Look,
time.
look at me. He knows what I'm talking about. But that time I think was a good layup.
Good call. But, I mean, after that air show last time, you would think.
The thing about then, if you shoot that one, you shoot it short, you're in danger of putting a couple of Gary's bags in right there.
Yeah.
Mark Smothers. How about Smothers tuning in with us, baby?
Love it.
Hey, he's not here this weekend. Surprised he's not.
Yeah, he's spent plenty of time with us here in Branson.
How about the whole elite crews over there tuning in, watching, man? How about that?
I see him.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Maker of elite bags.
I'll tell you what, they might finish breaking down this whole room and this game will still be going on.
Absolutely, it may, because the boards are coming up by the dozens.
There it is. A couple dozen more put on.
Did somebody leave me a note?
Yes. Yes, Jasmine Love.
Tune into the Jasmine Love Show.
That's Wheels' daughter, who, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think he won the adaptive cornhole again.
He did. He got another purple jersey.
He's got another jersey to add to it, to the one from Owensboro.
I'm a Margaret Barrett. I'm a big Margaret Barrett fan.
Too.
You know that? I'll just tell you that right now.
Get a chance to work with her week in and week out.
Absolutely.
The best.
Can Gary get that bag? He's trying. I think we got a 10-point wash right here for him.
Chad Schottmeyer. Haven't been able to get to a single major this season with my kids in baseball.
Nice finish.
That's all right, Chad. You're all right.
Yeah.
You'll figure it out. You'll get back. There's a siren song about this game that brings everybody back.
It does, man.
10-10 wash, a washing 10.
Once it gets in your blood, it doesn't go away.
And you know what's so funny, too, is the CBC guys on court, center court, one over there, handled so much of the early doubles, and then they ran through and crowned our doubles champion because we thought, well, it makes sense just to run it all through over there.
Yeah.
So we really didn't get started until about 3 o'clock after doing the game challenges early.
Mm-hmm.
I was psychologically whooped when we sat down to start, but once we got started, I'm like, I'm in for a penny, in for a pound.
Yeah.
Let's go. 5-on-4, Bearpaw over Parker right now.
In a long game so far.
Oh, yeah. It's just going to keep getting longer.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look at what I had over here. Look.
You were getting ready.
Man.
That never fails. I didn't even reach for mine because I knew what you were thinking.
So 2 points for Parker takes the lead, right?
Yeah. All right, so the first bag flips back to Douglas Parker. What will he do? Will he play defense or will he just keep playing aggressively?
I think you say aggressive.
And
and he tried to play some defense.
Bearpaw runs it right up the center. That's still available to him. Center right. We'll push and put that bag a little bit closer to the action.
And this is a loser's bracket game, and this game's going like this.
Insane.
Yeah. We're 12 rounds in. What do you think the PPRs are?
Not as good as I would have expected them to be. I'm going to say 10-1, 9-8.
10-1-9 and 10.8.
Is that right?
Yeah. You were all over it. Gary's going to take the lead right here. We got another lead change.
Yes,
there
he
we
does. Yeah, and these are the sort of seesaw battles, too, that probably start to wear you out mentally when you're out there on the court, too.
Yeah, it does. That's round 13. Winner of this takes on C.J. Slugance.
Yeah.
Man, that's not a cool name.
That
I
is a
even
cool
like
name.
saying it.
That'd be a good, like,
Slugance.
C.J. Slugance.
Yeah.
If I ever write a book, I'm going to write it under that name because that'll be my pen name.
It's a pen name, man. Come on.
Parker lays the block. That's a pretty good one there. What's Gary going to do? Is he going to sit on top of it now? Just run it up toward the hole?
Yeah, right beside it. He's not going to do anything fancy. Just trying to give you some updates on beat bracket. I'm trying to pull it up right now.
I guess if I want to, oh, look at that. He forced Gary around the back.
Yeah.
If I wanted to sit forward in my chair, I could pull that bracket up, but I'll lean
I got it, man.
for this.
I got it, bro.
There's a cleanup there.
Levi Haddock took down Nate Stevens 21-16.
All right, there's the deuce.
Now Scotty Ball is playing. Scotty Ball beat the brakes off of Sebastian Barger 21-7.
Wow.
And now he's up 5-4 on Cannon Hatcher. The winner of that takes on Nate Stevens. Waiting in the wings, Levi Haddock.
Parker takes first bag back, 8-7. The seesaw continues.
Yeah. How about all that I just gave you? That's some news reporting right there, isn't it?
That's the exact bag he threw going this way last time when I asked you if he was going to play offense or defense.
They got that one over a little bit closer to the center, though.
Yep, Gary took a little different approach.
Oh, that's a good bag. That bag is just on hold.
And
Gary makes sure. Only holds
delivers.
for a second. Scotty Ball. What a run by Scotty Ball. You know, him and Dustin Aaron are partners. Good team. Good players.
Oh,
Nice. That was a great bag.
Boy, that one danced right through there, didn't it?
It did. Is Parker going to gamble right here and play aggressive? He's going to go in, maybe only give up 2. Oh, no. You heard him say it. Hey,
So you'll watch
in
this
for
one.
4.
This one's going to dance as well. Yep.
Hey, how about that? He played that off his other bag to make sure he did not take one of Parker's down. That was a great shot.
And you know what? That wasn't an accident.
No, I promise you. He hit exactly where he wanted to hit it. Yeah.
Because there was no way he was going to risk
Absolutely.
anything off the right holding him up. Because he's had that happen a few times. He's played it a little bit loose, and that other bag held his bag up. And he even kind of looked around, as much emotion as you would expect to see from Gary. Looked around saying, what do I have to do?
Yeah. And that's not going to be an easy get for Gary. Parker's not going to help him in it.
I think he'll find a way.
Yeah,
Not like that.
You don't want to chase it over there, though.
No, he won't chase it. We know that. He won't chase a bag. And I think this is, if he's going to chase a
He
style.
got it that time. He moved it just enough to loosen up for his next bag.
Parker's style is the style he would chase. Is he going to go up? Nope. Going to try it
And
again.
there's the
He
chase
did
that
chase it.
doesn't work.
That's right.
Yeah.
And you know what? Made us look like idiots again.
Sure
we said he
did.
doesn't chase bags. And he did.
And Parker picks up 4. That's a big turnaround right there.
That's a big one.
12-11 takes the lead.
Here's the seesaw again. Gary gets out to a 3-point lead. He says, I'll see your 3 points and take 4.
How about Whitney Garner? How about look at the weight she's lost walking through there. And great job running this tournament this weekend.
Absolutely. Between she and LaBelle and the Jacob and a host of others getting this thing run, it's the best crew in the world in any sport.
I agree.
Boy, I tell you what, Parker has perfected that spot. You might as well put a chalk outline on that.
Yeah, he's trying to throw a center block, but it's been off. And look, Gary went past the hole. Parker now will try to push this bag up. Parker's found some good bags here on center court this weekend,
Yes,
huh?
he has. Oh, Gary did him a favor.
Yep, but Gary's bag moved a little bit too in the back.
Nice collection.
Very nice collection there.
Bearpaw with 2 left. He's just going to go ahead and take what's given. See if he nudges it.
He's
just a little
shaking his
bit more.
head. He knows it's going to be a hard get.
Yep.
Parker can go in and leave it there. Oh, hey, I like that. I like that.
Look at that.
You're not going to pull that one in.
He just climbed right inside Gary's
Yeah,
head.
he did.
Built a condo. And
yeah, he took Parker in. Parker going to pick up 2.
He collected it thinking that maybe he could get around it.
And this is Parker's biggest lead at 3 points in this game.
I believe you are correct, sir. Let's go, Bearpaw. You got this. This is Jerry Wayne. Let's go, Bearpaw. This is Carter Tucker. Mark Smothers. Let's go, Doug Parker. So you got a good balance out there.
We do. And I don't have all those comments, but that's okay.
Yeah, it's funny. You've got some I don't.
I've
got
got some.
You don't.
No, it's crazy.
Some kind of crazy filter. Oh, and Gary pushes one out to the right. Nobody's getting that one, no matter how much help he gets.
No, Parker will take advantage of you too.
2 more.
Yep.
At the worst.
And Gary's been my pick for this weekend. He's been picked apart here on center court a couple of times with the strategy that's I don't know if it's getting around, but it's been working, has it not?
Well, that's why I wonder if he's going to continue to develop that roll back, because these block shots that people have finally figured out they need to play against him are actually, what's funny is a lot of them that are laid down these blocks, he doesn't even hit them and move off. He just puts them off to the side.
I don't know what it is, but we've seen him. That's been the formula to take Gary Bearpaw down. That's the first bag down the middle. Probably won't try to keep a little pressure on him.
Yeah.
Now, this may be a replace. Perfectly touched.
Yep, just nice.
Perfectly touched.
Nice enough. Married those 2 bags. Oh, look at what Gary did.
Now Parker can go through again.
He wants to go down and look at this one.
Yep, he's going to see if he can go through and kick Gary's.
That right bag off to the side.
That's right.
I don't know. When you look at it from overhead, it looks doable, like what you just said.
Mm-hmm.
Looking at it from over here, it feels like everything would go.
It does look like it might be tough from over here.
Yep.
But from overhead, it's a straight up shot.
Yeah, that's the shot you called.
Big push right here, slick side. Yep.
Caroline Blossom. Let's go, Gary Bearpaw from Kansas, Oklahoma. What round are they?
But he did Gary a favor. He did move that bag over a little bit.
But man, that was some brute force right there.
That was.
Nicely done.
And Gary said, "Thank you very much.
Appreciate you. Thank you."
And that's a purpose bag.
Yeah.
Gary will not try to shoot over that. He won't gamble. It's going to be a 10-10 wash.
What round are they on?
Well, I can go back and look at that again.
It's got to be.
Oh, that's the wrong bracket.
AP Pitts. Let's go, Doug Parker. Doug Parker, our champion last night in what was the most unique of all of the Pro Series skins games that we did last night. 16 grew to 32, then dropped back down to 16, and he did grind it out. And he just left that one out.
He does.
To left field, and Gary leaves one up top to the right. Good golly.
That's crazy.
Boy, I tell you what. This is the most. Oh, Gary, look at that one. Look what he did there.
Yeah, this is round 20, and this is 4 spot for Parker.
Mm-hmm.
And Parker could make him have to make this last bag, too. He can't gamble. Can't shoot the airmail. He's got to go in to keep the game going. It's going to be 20 on 11.
Oh, man.
Round 20, Parker's still throwing 10.32 and Bearpaw 10.05.
But I mean this with all due respect. If Parker were to go on and win this, it would be easy to say that Gary lost this. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
No disrespect to the way he played, but it would be as if Gary gave this one away.
Yeah. I mean, Parker's played a pretty good game.
That's the perfect block that he was looking for those other times, and just going to stack it up behind
You think he's going to play aggressive and go right up over it right here?
Well, he's up 18 to 11. risk running it off the back this early. No, he's going to stack
Hey,
him up.
he'll take that.
Yep.
He will take that. He's very confident in his airmail. And that kicked off again by Gary. I like the airmail up over this stuff right here. Leave all that in place.
He came in hot. Look at that. Oh.
And that's what I'm saying. That's a risk you run when you try to pull the hurt 90-mile-an-hour fastball.
Yeah.
And it doesn't go in the center.
Runs it up the middle.
Gary got one of his to go? No.
I
That
think
was
that's
one of Parker's.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Parker's already taken the timeout, right? One. He's got another one.
One.
It'd be a good time for him to come look at this one.
And he's got a bunch of hole.
Hey, now listen, Parker's been working on a roll bag. This would be the perfect situation to try that bag.
Lay it right in front of the hole, let it roll.
Yeah. He just went straight up.
Plug the hole.
Yeah. Now Gary can lay it on and keep the game going. 6 on 4, only give up 2.
How about shooting the airmail?
He's shooting it right here, man.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
going to shoot it and try to take a backside airmail drag.
That was a conservative try to shoot it right there. Very conservative.
If I miss, I'm going to miss low.
Absolutely. We were talking about Reed Shook earlier, running our regionals.
Yeah.
Look at that.
With all due respect, and remember, I'm saying with all due respect, that idea ain't worth a velvet painting of a whale and a dolphin getting it on. Remember, I said, well, what's the other one they always say? Whenever I say,
Yep.
Yeah. But there's the other one. There's the other one that says, typically when somebody says,
Pow!
Something and it says no offense, they knew you were going to take offense.
You see the airmail right there by Gary Bearpaw. Almost pulled his other one.
Yep. One
Parker up. Oh, he goes off.
the
Now he's
backside.
gonna let Gary can pull up a 5 spot right
Going
here.
up high.
Got it. Nice
he got 'em
shot.
both. What a shot.
That was a good shot. 20-16. Gary Bearpaw is not going away.
Wow, so 12 on 7. Look at this replay.
Yeah.
Look at this replay.
He hit that bag just perfect.
Boy,
right up over that
exactly where he
bag.
wanted. He stepped out
Look
to
at that.
watch it go. That was a
Very
thing of beauty.
nice,
And Parker,
yeah.
good sportsmanship there.
Yeah.
Appreciates a good shot. That's good stuff. 20-16 now. One more round like that, and it's going to be on like the proverbial.
Oh, and he tried to reblock it. Gary can
Donkey.
step out, man. Pick up a couple more right here. That's going to be a hard push for Parker.
Man.
And that bag could be worrisome for him, too. It's sitting right in the way.
Yeah. Coming in hot.
Yeah, and that's what I say. He had to do something.
No, he's not going to get all that with one. He's not going to do what he needs to do with one bag.
This is going to be a block
There
right
it is.
behind him.
Yeah, he's not getting that one.
But he can't get to the other one to the right.
Yeah. Can he run that straight up? Is there enough
I
of it there?
think so, but man, he runs the risk of going off the board, giving up 5.
Oh, he went up. Oh, and piggybacked one in and sat the other one up.
Yeah. And he's trying to hand this game to Gary Bearpaw right now.
Look at that.
Yeah. Parker's got to go in here. And he doesn't. That's going to be 4 points. It is 20 to 20. How about that?
Who just predicted that might happen accidentally?
Was that me?
It could have been. It could have been either one of us. What is it about the blind Frank that every once in a while finds a nut?
Absolutely. First bag, Gary Bearpaw. I promise you it's going to be right down Main Street right here.
Jordan Bishop, keep throwing that fire, dog.
Yeah.
Reed Shook, as you said, what's up, fellas? Sean Foreman, let's go. Come on, Gary.
Hope Shauna Foreman's health is doing good. I know she went through some health stuff. We wish you the best. Now, who's going to be the one to make the mistake,
Yeah,
man?
somebody's going to have to blink.
Yeah.
Well,
We may throw a bunch of 4-baggers here for a while now. Do you risk trying to throw a block and kicking it out to the side?
I don't know. It just depends on how impatient somebody gets. Otherwise, this is just going to be a Main Street clinic.
What did I tell you about Bearpaw?
Yep.
Parker's got to go in. There it is.
Oh, and he circled that.
Absolutely.
That drain right there.
That was like that putt that Shoffley putted the other day. Nance called it dead center, but it thing circled around the drain,
That's what
man.
I thought. How did he call that dead center? That was my post. That's why they make them round. And you saw Bryson DeChambeau over there on the range going, and you know exactly what he said. And he was not appreciating a duck that flew by.
No.
All right, here we go.
Bag for bag now until somebody makes a mistake.
Main Street, Main Street, Main Street, Main Street.
I love it. I love it.
Too. Now, in this particular situation, this is as much fun for me to watch as an air show.
I'll tell you what, now Bearpaw's in the driver's seat. Parker's got 2 bags. Bearpaw's got 2 down. Parker's only got 1 down.
Lay a block.
And that hit the front. Hey, now if I'm Gary, I'm trying to go through this hard. Push both those bags in.
Standing out.
He only needs 1. Parker's shaking his head. He knows he made a mistake there. And Gary, I can't tell what side he's on, but this should be a slick side right up the middle.
Back.
Wow, and I saw his granddaughter go, what in the heck did you do? Hey, Parker can step out, push those bags in, grab 1 point, game over.
All 3 of them, push all 3.
He wants that second timeout.
Timeout, you got 1 left.
Dude, this is nothing but a step out, slick side, finish this game off for Doug Parker and thank his lucky stars. Because he just dodged a big bullet if he can finish this off.
He's looking at 5. 1 under, 2 on top. So he's got 5. Gary's got
7.
7 up top.
Yeah. Parker can step out and get 10. Parker looks like he might have had a beer or 2.
Might have what?
A beer or 2.
Either that or he's been
but
going
he's drinking Gatorade,
he's been going to our gym.
Yeah. Here he goes, Parker for the win. And this is the shot, man. Step out.
Really
you do it all the time. This would be an easy shot for him, I think.
Has he overthought it? That's the question.
Yeah. Yes,
comes. Coming in low and high.
And it went off, and look, that's a wash. That's a 7-point wash. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
He overthrew that big time.
You know what he thought? You know, people are enjoying this game. Let's give him a little bit more.
Let's keep it going, baby. Let's just keep it going.
20-20. This is one of Oz's favorite games, this sort of thing. Especially when a double dip
I saw him
situation.
get excited on that last bag.
Yeah. If it's a double dip situation, you'd be even happier.
Now, who's going to make the mistake again?
I know.
Both of them had a chance right there, and both of them let each other off.
They both blinked.
They sure did. Now, they've both been throwing fire coming this way.
Now, you know what's funny?
How about that?
You know what I'm watching right now? I'm not watching them live. I'm watching the screen.
Yeah.
Because we're looking dead straight on them to see where their release points are. Mm-hmm. And you can almost, there it is. You can almost figure exactly where he just held on to it a little bit too long.
He did.
Wow, for it to come down to this.
He's got to drop something in front of the hole. He can't go in.
He can't just go bag for bag, no.
And he doesn't get quite in the middle.
Gary's going to step out and split them. Left to right.
Perfectly placed.
He does. All right.
Parker knows he can't get the third one. Shakes Gary's hand.
He's already conceded, but he's going to take that final shot. Nicely played. Well done. Douglas Parker yields to Gary Bearpaw by 1 point. C.J. Slagance waits in the wings, and Douglas Parker has nothing to hang his head about.
Oh, no. He's had a good weekend. He's going to pick up a little bit of a check here, probably.
You kidding me? To add that $900 he picked up for the Pro Series skins and then that big old wooden thing. That's what he said. I loved that last night when he said
it wasn't about the money.
It wasn't about the money.
No.
I thought about saying, well, why don't you? I'll take the money.
I'll take it. Just give it to me.
You go ahead and take that.
You know, I got to pay my hotel room.
No, good for him, Parker. A good dude who's put in a lot of work. Like I said, if he could play 8 days a week, he'd do it.
Taking a lot of work. Look at Frank. He is getting it over there.
That is a great game. Well, there's a car show going over in the room where we normally break everything down, so I think everything's going out a different door.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a crazy
hard to do.
Kind of a crazy loadout for this event, but it still continues on here on center court. What's going on in bracket B as Gary Bearpaw and CJ Slance get ready to fire when ready? Yep. Sure.
What do you say?
You need one for our next social?
Yeah, I'm probably going to need one for him before I leave.
Scoreboard's ready to rock and roll. Bearpaw Slagance. It sounds like a pretty kick-ass law firm.
It does, doesn't it? All right, bracket B. Let's see what's going on over here. Here it comes. Scotty Ball up 19-18 on Cannon Hatcher. They got a good one going over on center court too.
Right on. And Dustin Aran awaits the winner of this game.
Yeah.
That'll be a beauty.
The winner of Scotty Ball and Cannon Hatcher will move on to play Nate Stevens to try to get back to the championship.
How about that? Nate Stevens, I mean, as many times as people have tried to make him go away this weekend,
he's not going away.
Keeps coming back.
He's not going away. He is really good. And look, all the people have migrated over there.
Mm-hmm.
They know what the score is over there. Nice run by Scotty Ball. And look at Dustin Arant. See?
Yep.
He's been throwing bags for a while over there. Gary Bearpaw first bag right down the middle.
Now I can tell you this will not have the pace of that last game. CJ will put it to him as fast and as hard as he can.
They look Gary there. Thought, no, I'm going to chase that. I'll give you 2 points right here. Still early.
Inside, just running up the middle. Get a little juice.
Yeah, I got to get some juice over here, which is all right.
Oh, look at that.
Nice. CJ player.
Forced him out. He picked up 4 to start right out of the chute. Told you there was not going to be any hesitation.
No, he takes no time, that's for sure.
Aggressively at Gary, so that's going to be a 4-0 frame one lead. I mean, I don't know that I've ever said there's somebody out there that might blow out
Gary Bearpaw.
Hey,
look, Gary's got another one out of play.
Yep.
Didn't CJ put him in the loser's bracket? Wasn't that the one that put him in the loser's bracket? Or was it Dustin? It was Dustin.
Dustin Arant.
Yeah. Oh, and
Dustin
CJ
put CJ down in there. He put Parker down in there and Bearpaw.
Wow.
He put all of them
That's
down
a gauntlet. As Bearpaw grabs 2 back right there. He couldn't get that right-hand bag to go. See my crew loading up, getting out of here.
Whole Nation folks.
Yep, over by Whole Nation.
Still wrapping things up over there. Rich Pyle, Tracy Pyle. Big weekend for them. The Green Construction Company Whole Nation game challenges were a big hit again this morning, as they typically are on Saturdays.
People have fun when they do that.
Yeah, those mini bag challenges and the greenbacks where you have to throw the bag backwards.
Yeah. I was trying to get me some of that money. You did too.
Yeah. That mini bag challenge is too funny. Somebody bounced the bag in off the ground.
They
very
counted
first
it.
player. And then the very last one.
How about
pretty
that?
much the last legit throw bounced off the ground and went in, too.
Is that not crazy?
That is crazy. Never seen it happen. Happened twice. 6-2 Slagance over Bearpaw there.
Picks up another deuce. Nice game again.
Gracias.
Scotty, thank you. Scotty Ball and Cannon Hatcher still going at it over there, I see. Trying to pull up the score.
Can we change the cameras, says Levi.
Yeah.
Well, you don't like looking at both boards? No, I understand what you're saying. That overhead view was back.
Cannon 20-19.
That's the one thing I will say when these boards are laying in that angle with the stars up there in the blue.
What
with dark bags, it makes it tough to see.
What angle are we looking for?
The overhead.
Oh.
No, we had the a quick break. You know, when somebody sits down and runs these things for 12 straight hours, every once in a while, unless they have a catheter, they might want to
change it up.
Take a run.
Hey, so, I'm gonna tell you, after this game, I'm gonna have to make that break. I'm just gonna let you know.
Yeah, but just know when you're making your comments, there actually, believe it or not, is a method to the madness, or else it's a technical difficulty.
Absolutely.
So if you see something, nice roll bag right there, CJ up and over the top. It's the first roll bag we've seen of this game.
Oh, and he got Gary to kick off. Got 2 more points.
Puts one in, lays one off.
Cannon Hatcher defeated Scotty Ball 21-19. Now Cannon and Nate Stevens coming up. This one, the winner of this gets to Dustin Arant, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is this the finals of the losers bracket, right?
Yep. Dustin has to be double dipped, yes.
See Levi Haddock, who's holding the king seat in the other bracket.
Oh, is he?
Warming up with Dustin Arant.
There you go. Levi throwing under the big D.
Yeah, that guy's got some players. I'm telling you that right now.
Yeah, he sure does. Texas players showed up big this week. Glad to have them. They've been showing up a lot lately. We're glad to have them.
Yeah, man, heck yeah. I think they realize we're a pretty good product. Gary went for the big airmail and gives up 4 right there. It's going to be 14-2.
I do not know what bags Cannon is throwing.
I think he's throwing Southwest bags. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's Southwest bag, and I could be completely wrong. So I'm just going to tell you what I think it is.
Pretty good guess. I could do that. Just pick a bag makers. I could be throwing that, but I could be.
Southwest paid me for that. Nice airmail. How about that one?
Up and over.
How about that one?
Look at that. And he dragged
Let's do it.
He dragged his bag in a little bit tighter.
One more time. And Gary goes off, and CJ can pick up another 3 right here.
Now he's going to run through.
Oh, he rolled it.
He rolled it. He tried to push through and take them both.
But he's in good shape. He's going to get 3.
Yes, he
17.
Is. Wow.
Man, what about it?
What I'd say earlier, A, this game is not going to go at the same pace. B, if I ever saw anybody that had a chance to blow out Gary Bearpaw,
this is him.
I've never seen it. I'm telling you right now, this kid has played surgically.
Yeah.
I haven't seen much of him the rest of the weekend, but today, unbelievable, with no fear. And that bag doesn't bother him in the least.
No, he's got a unique release too. He steps up and he's stiff-legged too, just like Charlie Case, but he's stepping.
Yeah, he's almost like pole vaulting on his left leg. See what I mean?
Yeah.
Coming up on his toe. But
he is accurate.
It gets it done. And Gary at worst will pick up 2 here.
Leave me to knock him. Gary needs 2 right here.
Look at this. I think they're building a perfect stack of pancakes under the board right
Absolutely.
there. They put them in there with delicate ease.
And Gary's capable of throwing 40, 50 bags in a row now, so CJ needs to take advantage, try to get some more of those blocks down.
Did you see another one of those down in Mobile at all? One of those 50 rounders? Or
No, but that was a classic, man.
That was Gary and Tyler Goodwin.
Absolutely.
Yep. It's one of my favorite stories. I tell people about that all the time. He's like, I'm going to leave and go down here and get a beer. Do you want one? I'm like, yeah. By the time you got back, you're like, it's warm. I had to go get you another one.
Yeah.
You stood there and watched him throw for, almost an hour?
Oh, almost an hour, man. We were waiting on games then, too.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, and CJ now going to have a chance to pick up more right here because Gary's going to play conservative. Roll. Oh, and then just crawls over like it just had eyes.
He did it again.
And then we got to
watch this replay. It's slow-mo, because it looks like it's already in slow motion when it happens. And it comes in on that angle, crawls up and over,
just
crawls. That's sick.
Just like it has rails it's holding on to.
That's sick.
That was a great shot.
And then first bag out of his hand.
And look, right where Gary don't like it.
Yep. Now will Gary try to roll?
Gary went through it. Now he threw that a little harder than he normally does.
He's not going to go to the roll. I haven't seen him throw a roll bag yet. Maybe he said, I don't want to do it.
And CJ's keeping the pressure on. If you can keep pressure on Gary Bearpaw.
And here's what's so funny. We've been talking, and I mean, again, no disrespect. We've been talking about this. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Clink. But that Gary's not on his game. But look where he is. He's in the loser's bracket.
down to the final three.
Yeah, down to the final three to play for the losers bracket to the bracket final.
Trying to get back to the guy that just beat the brakes off of him earlier, Dustin Abraham.
Yeah, but that's what's so crazy. I would love to be off my game.
Yeah,
and
me
be
too.
This far down into out of 170 some players.
I was on my game, shot over a 10 and couldn't win. What are you talking? Oh, and it's a chance for Gary to pick up 5.
Opportunity.
You don't want to start making big mistakes. Gary will take advantage of those.
Mm-hmm.
And he didn't do it. It's going to be a cutback in.
Right to left. Yep, there it is.
There it is. My get around. Gary in for 3.
And
Just sneaks
he
in
does it.
there.
19-7.
But Gary could have gotten 5 out of that round. I'm sure he's probably kicking himself. Cannon Hatcher goes up 2-0 on Nate Stevens. Good weekend by Cannon Hatcher, too. Him and Scott Beck made a long way in the doubles also.
Yeah, they did.
Cannon was from my area, has moved down toward the Texas area now.
Yep. I tell you, you're going to be hard-pressed to find somebody nicer than Scott Beck.
Yeah.
Just a good dude.
Well, I'm not liking him right now, so you can put him over all you want right now, but he's not on my list.
He's not.
One of the nicest guys here yet.
There's a difference between being nice to you and nice to your game.
Oh, and look, Gary, another big score here.
Another opportunity.
Yeah.
Look at that. He snuck that right in there.
Now,
So what's he going to do? Is he going to go up and try to finish?
Man, I don't know what he's got
He
all
is.
the shots. Oh, he hits it, but he hits it clean and gives up 4. And Gary's in double figures right now.
I got to tell you, again, another out of the entire season 19. I don't think we've seen a weekend where we've seen so many emails
Airmails.
that were too good.
And they don't drag
They
the bag.
were so good
Yeah.
they don't get the drag.
My man Ken Goodhue sitting over here, man.
Yeah.
Another nice dude. He's sponsored by Green Construction also.
Yeah. Jim Green actually came up and spent some time with us in Toledo. Got
Oh,
a chance
yeah.
to hang out with him and chat a little bit. He's really into the game. He loves it. And
Oh, that's a good
it's a
bag.
really good bag there.
He's got Gary set up here, too. An airmail.
19 to
I
11.
don't blame him. Take a shot. Very good. He's got 2 bags to get 2 down.
Well,
Gary's got 2 out front.
I'll tell you what, the way these are set up at kind of 10 o'clock and 4 o'clock, this has all the potential for one of those airmails where it looks like they just get sucked
Yeah,
down
it could.
to drag both.
He's got them set up perfect. I like a roll bag right here first, Finn.
Well, he's got it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, he goes
nope,
up.
He's going up.
Oh,
he got
and
one
he
in,
had
one off.
one
He put
off.
one of Gary's in, too.
Yeah, he did. Now, Gary, big push here and try to pick up some more points. He's going for
He
it.
is.
Oh, and he
Got
made it.
Nicely
He made
done.
it at least 3 here, Finn.
Oh,
That's what he got.
that's
3
what it
more.
is.
Oh, and he's on the comeback trail. It's 19-14.
Look at this replay.
Yeah.
Gary runs it right up the middle.
It was a nice shot.
But it almost looked like he made straight contact with the bag, like it didn't even. I mean, I know it hit
That's
the board.
not an easy
but
shot,
in that
is it?
overhead shot, it looks like he came in and made straight contact.
And Gary making a comeback. I'll tell you, I'll hold my comment for a little bit, but I saw something in this game that changed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and
And
I'll tell you.
the effort to not jinx anybody.
No, I'm gonna just wait till the game's over.
See if it plays out.
Yeah, just see if it plays out. And there's a chance for Gary if we pick up 2 more.
Man, I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
There are 2 things you do not want to see in your rearview mirror: flashing lights and Gary Bearpaw.
That's right. Hey, look, he got lucky. That bag caught the hole
Yeah,
right
he
there.
did. That had every opportunity to
Yeah.
spin out.
Nice bag. Pulled it out of the way, and Gary could cut this
Is he gonna
lead
chase this?
to 3 points.
Yeah. Is he going to come at it hard?
Oh, he got lucky.
He did.
He got
There was
lucky.
just enough left.
19-16.
Just enough left to get it in the hole. God, can you imagine that? 19 on 18.
Somebody said, "Don't call it a comeback." That's what I'm looking at, because Gary Bearpaw's on the trail to coming
Right.
back right now, and he was down 19-4.
Yep. And if you don't think that's in CJ's head,
It's in his head right now. I can't finish this guy off,
Yeah.
man.
Well, and I thought it was going to be over long before now the way he was throwing up front, but like you said, Gary does not
Oh,
let you
Gary
make a
just
mistake.
gave him the opportunity right here.
Right up the middle.
Oh, and he
When
can't
gave
take
it back.
advantage.
He gave it back.
Man, he's had opportunities, Finn. Perfectly placed bag by Gary. And he's going to make Gary have to do something with this bag now.
Let's see if he's been lifting weights up and over. Oh, and he
He
tried
gets it to
grab
go.
Gets one to go.
Big
yeah.
push from CJ right here to finish this game. He only gets one to go, and it's just
It's
a
a
wash.
wash.
And Gary says, "Thank you very much. Thank you."
Oh, man, more snowmen than a Calvin and Hobbes cartoon.
Oh, I love it.
Look at Bearpaw. He was grinning all the way down going, whew, baby.
He's still grinning.
Yeah.
He never grins.
Jeremy, appreciate you, brother. We wouldn't be, if it wasn't for you, there'd be no need for us. That's all I'll tell you.
First bag, right where he normally puts it.
Yeah. A little bit higher than the bottom
Yeah.
of the hole than he expected, but there it is now. It's down there to. Is he going to come right to left? Oh, he's going to plant
I
one
thought
right
Gary
there.
might step out here and try to bully. They just clean up the hole, pal.
Clean it up.
Justin
CJ
A. Rant
says,
said he's about ready. Got his bags.
had enough of that warming up stuff.
And CJ's not going in with that Gary.
Run it through.
Nice
There
cleanup
it is.
right
Good
there by
job.
CJ. Good job.
Yep.
Let's bend you right there, buddy.
Couple double dozens.
Yeah.
Nicely done. A Finja. Nicely done there on the replay. Look at that, just gathered up.
Tommy Hewitt says, "Come on, CJ." Had a good time with Tommy this morning warming up.
The bandana man.
Yeah. And Gary's got his foot down on the throat,
Oh, he's got that,
and he is not letting up.
that left, right, center. He's got
Yeah,
it
he
covered.
does.
Oh, look at that. They're gonna go. They're gonna go right
Oh,
now.
yeah. Oh, and he got what he needed. And CJ with another chance to close this game out.
This could be the one.
Yeah.
Oh, Gary.
All Gary can do is go in and hope
Go
CJ.
up. Try to
Oh,
get
he went
one.
for the airmail.
He did. He tried to grab that corner. Is CJ going to take
There
advantage
it
of it? And
is.
he does, and that's going to finish the game 21-16. Outstanding. Well played.
Yeah.
Well played by both Gary Bearpaw and CJ Slagance, who now moves up to take on Dustin Arant for the king seat in the bracket A.
So let me
Final.
tell you what
All
I
right, what was
noticed.
it
What
that
I
you
noticed
noticed
there
that
was when it was 19-4.
Mm-hmm.
Levi hit that roll bag. You remember the roll bag that went over the top?
CJ, yeah.
Yeah, I mean CJ did. He looked over at his buddy and winked at it like he had the game won.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, and I think he might have eased up a little bit. All of a sudden, Gary
You don't
started
do
climbing that ladder.
Nope, you do
Yeah.
not do that.
I remember. You remember? I know you're a Louisville basketball fan, right?
Oh, yeah.
You remember when Darius Washington had 3 free throws to go to the NCAA playing the University of Memphis? He hit the first one, looked at the coach and winked and gave him a thumbs up, and missed the next 2.
Really?
And Memphis got left out of the NCAA tournament.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, you got to focus, man.
I was going to say, I don't
You
remember a
can't
player
take
for
it.
Louisville named Darius Washington. But
No,
he played for
Darius
Memphis.
Washington played for Memphis, yeah.
Well, Terry Howard did the same thing for Louisville.
Yeah.
And he lived next door to us when he did that, and I never saw him again.
You didn't roll his yard, did you?
He went in that house, and we never saw him
He
again.
never came back
No,
out.
he was 31 for 31, and he missed the one.
Oh,
that would've got
wow.
him some, I forget where, but it was way back in the day. Terry Howard. All right, a little Sly Fox. Let's go all the way. I think that pretty much sums up where we are here on Center Court in Branson, Missouri for the season finale, if you will, of the American Cornhole Organization Majors tournament season. And, boy, I'll tell you, what a weekend from start to finish. We've seen some great games, some new names, folks from all over the country here. Hundreds of players have come down to be part of it, whether they were pros being part of the Pro Series skins. Boy, Dustin is dialed. It is going to be a gunfight right here.
How about this score?
Sharpshooter.
Cannon Hatcher up 12-11. They got the elevator going on over there on
Uh-oh.
score 2.
Oh, 13-12 now.
Yeah.
It does. It looks like they're just going up
Absolutely.
and down. Although if it's a real hotel, there wouldn't be a 13th floor. So I think they gave up on that, didn't they? They quit doing all that.
Yeah, they quit
leaving
doing all
13
that.
off. So dumb.
When I broke my leg in 1974, I stayed on the 13th floor in the 13th room for 36 days.
Is that right?
Yep. 13.
Yeah, 13's been
Methodist Hospital.
13's been my lucky number since I was a teenager.
That doesn't surprise me.
My daughter was born at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, the 13th hour of the 13th day of the month.
Isn't that cool?
Yep. All right, so these guys can continue some warm-up tosses.
I guess
This is a double dip situation. Dustin has to be double dipped. Is that correct? Yeah.
Correct.
And then we go into the bringing wins and losses in for the final.
And it could come down to 2 out of 3. But if Dustin could win and Levi Haddock goes on to win,
yep,
it could come down to 2 out of 3. CJ trying to get some of this water.
I'll tell you what, Russell Tabers, what a warrior. He came in after a graduation.
Oh, yeah.
Arrived at 6 a.m. this morning, still hanging out.
Yeah, he's still there.
He might be watching through his eyelids. I can't tell, but he is not messing around. He's in for a penny and in for a pound, and we are underway. First bag out of the higher seed, Dustin Arant. 4 seed against the 14th seed, CJ Slagance, and it is on.
Perfectly
First blocker
placed.
right there.
And
Reblock.
And Dustin did this to CJ last time. Started out blocking and really had his way with it. There's that rollback.
Oh,
and he is consistent with that thing, man.
And what's so crazy is he pulled it out of his bag of tricks early on. He didn't really go to it that much against Gary, because I think
there's
another
another
one. I think he thought he had it. I think you were right.
CJ Slagance, I've seen his name twice, into Toledo Major and here this weekend, and he is rolling in both of them.
Golly.
There it is. That was a nice bag.
And
Picks up the first 2.
We talked about that earlier. It was like surgery.
Mm-hmm.
It was just insane what he did to Gavin Lush. I like it. I said it was like that game. Remember that game, Operation?
Yeah.
I said he got everything out, never
Didn't
lit
touch
the nose,
the side,
didn't
did he?
light that nose one time.
And he's found the groove again.
CJ throwing for Lucky's. Charlie Case is eyeballing this bad boy.
Oh, and that rolled past, and there's a chance for Dustin to clean up and try to grab 2.
Now that one just scooted up over the corner of Dustin's bag. Oh,
Dustin has got an intense look on his face, man.
he does.
He really does.
Absolutely focused.
Probably the nicest guy on the circuit, too.
Oh.
He chased a little bit, and that's what happened.
Leaves that left, right, center
Yeah,
open.
but he opened it up just to get a wash out of this now. Slick side. Yep. No. Oh, he threw the sticky side and it stayed up.
Missed it. Going to cost him a couple.
Yep.
CJ adds 2 to his tally. Well, I guess the good news for those of you who might have to go to bed, if this even goes to a double dip, it'll be fast. It's not going to. This is not going to be a drag them out. This is
they're throwing them now. I'm saying
shoot
they're
from the hip.
slinging.
Let's go, gunslingers for sure.
What's up? Timmy Rogers, Tina Garrett Birch, and Chris Humphreys all tuning in.
Nice. Oh, roll back.
Yep.
It just got a little too much.
Oh, how about Nate's up 19-14 now?
All right, look at that.
Oh, and they just piled up on him. But Dustin can go right through all this.
Yeah, he'll flush it.
I think he's slick side through them all.
Now he's going sticky side. Going hard push.
Oh, he went all the way with sticky side.
Yeah.
So he's going to grab
Pick
two
up 2.
right here. Cut into that 4-0 lead.
Happy throwing sticky side down.
Yeah.
Sticky is a bit of a misleading term.
Yeah,
Sticky
his bag. Yeah, his bag is moving down the court, down the boards pretty good. It's getting cold in here again tonight. Just want to let you know.
Losing a little body heat.
Just
as
want to
players-
let you know. There's a lot of people fouled out of this thing.
Players start packing up and heading out. Now all of a sudden it's just us and our body heat.
Yeah.
I am not going to sit on your lap no matter how much you beg me.
Babe, I got a blanket over here if I need it underneath that thing. I've done it before.
I know, your shawl, Mamaw.
I'm not scared.
We're look at this. This might be the dirtiest board we've seen from these two.
Nothing underneath?
No, everything's just piling up front. Little timeout. CJ wants to go down.
I don't blame him.
Take a quick look. CJ all the way, says Kyle Treadway. Donnie Long's back on watching.
Yeah.
What do you say there?
That's Donnie Long, the daddy.
Big dog.
The daddy. He's
Chris
out there
Humphrey.
catching them big old catfish down on the Tennessee River.
Yeah. Is he down there noodling? Does he go noodling?
I don't think they noodle, but man, they catch him and DJ catch some big fish.
You ever seen anybody do that?
No, yeah, I actually have.
On TV or not?
Yeah, on
real
TV,
life?
not in real life. You ever done it in real life?
I would stick my
There ain't
arm
no
down
way.
a muddy hole
No
for
way.
any amount of money.
Oh, and they
look at
all
that.
stayed up.
Everything's up top. This is a PPR killer right here.
And I
and
think
one went
Levi
in.
got. CJ. One of Dustin's went down.
I don't know. One dropped and his went off to the side.
Yeah,
So
I think Dustin picks up 3 here. Or was that CJ's bag? Oh, it was CJ's bag. He picks
5
up
on
1.
4. He
Yeah.
picks up 1. I was to say he dropped 1 and then dropped 1 off.
I just couldn't tell which one went in. Cody Robbins, Christy Ham back on.
So now Donnie Long and Donald Long
Yeah.
are both on.
Tyson Pack. Nice kid I got to talk to not long ago.
Somebody watching has been out noodling.
What's up, Michelle Cunningham, pulling for Dustin Arant?
Ooh, look at that. He snuck one in the right-hand side there.
How about Chris Clark tuning in? Huh? Missed you, buddy.
Now, is this
I don't know if it's our Chris Clark or not, but
I think there's a secondary
if-
Chris Clark.
even if there's a second one, I miss him too.
Miss him, yeah.
I don't know who it is,
This
but-
all things Chris Clark.
Everything, anybody Chris Clark.
No matter how many April Clemenses there are. There's
Dustin-
only one April Clemens.
That's right. Dustin picks up 2 more.
All right. And again, happy birthday Eve to the matriarch of the SVC, Tammy Williams.
Yeah, I hope you have a good one.
Yep. Enjoy the seafood buffet tomorrow.
Yeah, really.
You know, it's so funny. I was talking to somebody about the broad audience that, you know, we hope that comes in and checks us out. Anybody that might be new to the game of cornhole, but I think a little bit, maybe a little bit, not a lot, not too much. But if you understanding what this is all about is just little shout outs like this and that to our family who's been involved for so long.
Absolutely.
It doesn't have to be all about your God-given born family. But
Yeah.
about your cornhole family. It does make a
Absolutely.
difference. It absolutely does. And what the interesting
Nice
thing
bag.
is, that was a good shot there, cut left to right.
So was that.
And he's laying sticky side down or slick side down now. But you see a lot of this now during NFL games and whatnot when other players are tweeting about what's going on in the
absolutely.
game. And so you're seeing a lot of what we've always done filtering into, nice collect right there. Good stuff.
Donald Long said, spoiler alert, I'm making the comeback next season.
Oh, my.
Oh, well, we can't wait.
All right. There it is. There's a ninja baby, two dozens.
Oh, you know what I forgot to do?
What's that?
In between games.
What? Oh, right. Well, let's just hope this one's quick.
I forgot all about it.
I was
we
gonna
was
do
over here flapping our gums. I
was gonna
forgot
do
all
that
about
myself. It was a good. I'll tell you what, I'll race you.
it. I'm scared to run.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. 5 on 4. This one. This is going to be. I mean, this is an absolute shootout.
Yeah, it is.
But it's going to be pace-wise a shootout. Score-wise, could be another one of these seesaw battles. But it'll just happen a little bit faster.
CJ's in a groove,
I'll
man.
tell you what, the ease with which both of these guys deliver a bag is just insane.
There it is.
There it is. Clink.
Again.
You know how some people say, "Oh man, I can't listen to running water, or it makes me have to go." I think I'm going to have that.
I'm steady drinking, man.
I'm going to have that Pavlov.
You may be
dog
by
thing.
yourself here in just
Yeah.
a minute.
As soon as you hear 2 glasses clink together, it's like, uh-oh. Like Larry David on the, I think it was the second to last episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm, where he would practice learning the Gettysburg Address. It was pinned up in his bathroom, so every time he went in to go, and then when he heard the Gettysburg Address at the play, he had to go.
That's funny.
Oh, that's good stuff. There's Patrick Barger.
Yeah, how
his
about
brand
that
new
hat? Yeah.
I almost bought that hat. I'm
You
glad
almost got you one
I
there?
almost bought that exact hat. There was 2 of them out there. at Soul Crusher. I almost bought that one.
Yeah.
I got a picture of me, and it looks like Nelson Baker sitting on my shoulder in the background.
I guess Nelson must have left.
Man, he's got to go celebrate his birthday.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Another one tonight. Nice finish, Dustin.
Well done.
And here we're gonna be drunk.
Clink.
I like old Derek Balcom. He's sitting over there watching this prize, man.
Yep. Dustin throwing the 157s.
Yep.
11-0 Nate over Levi. I didn't see that. Is that going on over there?
Yeah, it is.
Bracket
It
B?
is.
We're over here in this deadlock right now. I'd be surprised to see a blowout that big this late in the game, but exhaustion starts to. Although I can't imagine between Nate and
These
Levi.
kids, yeah.
They're not exhausted. They're just getting
No, they're a
started.
bunch of young guys. How about now we got a double block situation?
What?
Yeah, Dustin threw a block. They quit throwing them in the hole.
Up and over.
Oh, and he
Look at that, a
piggyback. Oh, my
Nice.
gosh. And CJ goes, oh, come on. You didn't mean to do that.
What
are
are you
kidding
doing?
me?
Come on. No, he left it. Oh, here comes. Yeah, we'll have it after this. Watch this replay.
Oh, and that's
boy.
a big mistake.
Look at this.
Hey, what do you think these guys' PPRs are? And do not look down at my phone. Dustin hits a dead center.
That's a monster going to run it through.
Oh, he didn't throw it hard
He
enough,
didn't.
and that's going to be a big
That's a
round.
monster.
7
That's a
points.
12 on 5.
Yeah, 7 points.
All right, check this out. Watch this replay.
Watch Levi's reaction.
Yeah, that's what's fun to watch is piggyback bang, and then Levi looks
Levi
over.
goes, what? in the world? No, that's CJ. I'm
Or
sorry.
CJ. You got me doing it.
Yeah, dude. 11-5. Dustin, a big 7-point round right there. And they're both throwing well over a 10 right now.
Yep. I would just ask that you please stop saying PPR.
Yeah, really. 1044, 378.
There's a bag that Dustin would like to have back.
Oh, yeah. But that can be a bothersome bag, but not that time.
Nope. That's you know who that's bothersome for?
Me.
Dustin, and you.
Yeah, and Levi a chance to get 4 of these back right here. I mean, CJ. I called him Levi again. If I do that one more damn time, I apologize, CJ, your parents, your bag sponsors. It doesn't matter.
He's stepping away.
4-2.
Is he chasing this?
4-2. No, it's a wash.
Oh, my God.
And
that low
Dustin's
bag did get
happy.
in the way.
Dustin is happy.
Okay, so maybe it was bothersome.
Yeah, that bag, I'm tell you what, it's an eyesore sitting right there where you like to land your bag.
Right? He didn't do it intentionally. I know that.
10-2 to 9-6 in the PPR. 11-5 is the score. Dustin Arant over CJ, and Dustin has to be double dipped. This is the finals of Bracket A.
Carrie Arant says Dustin has this, no doubt. Dustin gets the win, says Hunter Grissom. Yeah, Cherish says Dustin just hit lucky that round.
Yeah, he did. He really did.
He sure did.
Stephanie Burgett says 11-0 Nate over Levi. And Nate might have found a groove over there.
Mm-hmm. Now, how's Levi playing on both courts?
He's not. CJ's playing over here.
Oh,
I got it figured out.
Up and over the top. That was a beauty. Oh, the roll bag just sits up top.
And Dustin's going to try to step out, go around it, and leave those 2 bags there for
right to
CJ.
left.
Oh, that's a great shot. Look at CJ. He said, what in the world are you hitting me? That was a great shot.
Yeah. You want to take a timeout? You get 2.
You get 2. I always wonder why they ask me.
Huh?
Why do they ask me?
That's the one thing I do know, so I'm glad they do. I don't know much else, but I know you get 2 timeouts. Here's the thing I don't know: how many you've already taken.
I know that's the second one. I know that for sure. And I don't keep up with it most of the time. He said, telling Dustin, you made a shot and put me in a pickle.
Yeah.
Look, I like he's having a little chirp right there.
Yeah, I like it. He's breaking maybe breaking a little momentum. Gonna roll it up and
over.
over.
And it
stayed
up.
On the back. Oh.
That's gonna be 4 for Dustin Arant.
Wow.
And Dustin is getting closer to taking down bracket A in a loaded field here
and it
in
is
Branson, Missouri, 15-6.
Double dip situation. So
Yeah.
if Dustin wins as he moves on, and he will play off against the final will be
Yeah.
against the champion of bracket B. If CJ somehow able to come back and pull this off, he has to do it again.
Yeah. And Dustin's Dustin's making him make shots just like he did. Who was that? Bearpaw?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not going to let that happen.
He is playing really, really well.
Yeah. Well, I told you I readjusted my pick to win the whole thing.
Who, Dustin? You picked Dustin?
CJ Arant.
Oh.
That's who I picked.
Stop it, Finn. Stop
look.
it.
Looky. Man, these guys are not wasting a moment of their lives.
Dustin going to try to get the push here, try to pick up 2 more. Oh, and he makes it.
Got it and left that back.
Yeah. Oh, and that stayed up. That's 4. It's 19-6, and Dustin he was down 6-5.
Yeah, I think
he's gone
CJ
on a 14-0 run.
I think he thought he had that was only going to give up the 2. I think he thought there was enough hanging over, and that's the one thing we haven't seen a lot of this weekend either. These real drippy bags, that are just they wake and they hang and then.
Well, that's a product of the sticky board right there. That one didn't fall down.
Yeah, to your point.
Yeah,
to your point.
And Dustin was trying to throw another block.
5. If I'm Dustin, I say don't over strategize this. Just go, make a mistake.
Yeah.
A 2-point mistake, it's over. Don't overthink it.
Well, he's had success with that block out front.
Yeah, but that
was over a little bit to the far to the left. Yeah. And to his credit, he's not chasing it. He'll give up 2 points. The Bearpaw will give up 2 points.
Don't chase it.
Oh, and he almost got it.
Like I said, chase
Look at that. He got a wash out of it. How did he pull that bag over there?
I'll be honest with you, I don't know. And why CJ went sticky side down there.
Yeah.
He really just could have run it right up the middle and taken the 2.
Well, he couldn't take a chance of bumping Dustin in and not going in, though. I think I really like the move.
I guess so. Again, add that to the list of the reasons I'm on this side of the table and not on that side of the table.
Hey, and Tommy Hewitt says, I told you, Philip, this guy's turned into a monster.
Yep.
And he's right. And how about Jack Harcrow?
Yep.
Dustin is confident in every bag he pitches the last month.
Put the work in and is definitely
He
shown.
definitely has. And
how about this? Nate over Levi 11-8 now.
So Levi's trying to make a comeback. We could get down to a 2 out of 3.
One of the bigger messes we've seen.
There's a roll bag by Dustin. Dustin's got one off here.
Up and over.
But hey, that's okay. No harm, no foul. He's going to pick up 2 points out of that. Is that back bag fell? 19 on 5. He's going to become 19-7. Was it 19-8? My bad.
Did he pick up 3?
He picked up 2.
Picked up 2, so it'll be on 7.
Yeah.
19 on 7.
And Dustin could close this out, Finn. Winner of bracket A.
Does he smell blood? Yes,
I'm
he does.
telling you right now, if he doesn't, he needs to. He's going to step and get around that bag. Should be an easy get around.
Yeah, he's been doing it all day.
Yep, there it is. Just all he need to do is get in front of that bag.
Clean it up.
That was nice.
Yep.
Hey, I'll tell you what, be looking for this kid at the Worlds too, though.
There
How
it
about
is.
Dustin Arand making a push toward the end of the season, maybe? Throw his name in the hat for King of Cornhole, and that's going to do it. There it is.
All right, what a match. Dustin Arand takes the bracket A king seed, holds it in one game, and he will compete for the singles championship here against the winner of bracket B. More of which will be coming here on Center Court, live from Branson, Missouri, the Branson Convention Center, for the finale of the Season 19 ACO Major schedule. Congratulations, Dustin Arand. He's going to go keep warming up, I think.
I think we need to take a break, don't you?
Take a quick break. We're going to go do a couple of quick interviews.
From the American Cornhole Organization with a question for you. Do you remember the most fun
on the ACO Digital Network?
It's Finn from the American Cornhole Organization with a question for you. Do you remember the most fun you've ever had playing cornhole? Think about it. You might think you do, but you don't. And you know how I know? Because if you're not a member of the American Cornhole Organization, you haven't had the most fun you've ever had playing cornhole yet. You're just a couple of clicks away from joining the worldwide cornhole community, where you'll be able to play down the street or across the country with players of all skill levels and even the pros of the American Cornhole Organization, the governing body of the sport and the fun of cornhole since 2005. Head to AmericanCornhole.com to learn all about the ACO and how to become a member of a local group near you. The most fun you've ever had playing cornhole is waiting for you. So, is it time to take your game from the sidewalk to center court? We can't wait to find out, and we can't wait to see you. Let's have some fun. AmericanCornhole.com and the ACO remind you, keep on pitching.
Hey, Holeheads, it's Frank Gears, the Cornhole Dude, the founder of the American Cornhole Organization. I want to take a moment to tell you why we'd love to have you as an ACO certified official. But it occurred to me that it might make more sense to hear it straight from our COs themselves.
It's so satisfying because you get to encourage other players, and then the next thing you know, they're going on and they're going to majors with you, and they're doing great there. And
the people that we've met, we would have never known these people if it wasn't for cornhole, and that's what I get more out of it. I mean, it's some people that I have the utmost respect for because of cornhole now, and they have our back, we got their back, and that's just kind of the way it's worked out. So that's what you develop as a CO.
I like being a CO because I get to meet a lot of new people, and I like organizing stuff and making sure things are running smoothly.
But one of the things that I really love about being a CO is it's local, it's my area, it's my friends, it's my people, it's my group.
Are you kidding me? I literally look forward to this every single time. Every major, every regional, we're always super pumped. Our calendar is stacked with ACO cornhole stuff, believe it or not.
I couldn't have said it better myself. No, really, I couldn't. Since 2005, the ACO has not only been the worldwide governing body of the sport of cornhole, but we've led the way in innovation, national touring, and most importantly, the growth of the sport we love. Let's get you on boards at AmericanCornhole.com/CO, and let's keep growing the game and the fun together. Welcome to the ACO family. Keep on pitching.
When was the last time you looked forward to a family reunion? Yeah, that's kind of what we thought. How'd you like to be part of an ACO family reunion? Because the American Cornhole Organization is always looking to add new names and new games and more smiling faces to the family, and you and your friends and neighbors are exactly who we have in mind. Become an ACO member now, and you'll find players, tournaments, and more in and around your area. All ages and all skill levels are welcome. Join the ACO to play and party with the pros and the entire ACO family. Go to AmericanCornhole.com/membership, and remember, everyone can play, and the minute you sign up and start playing with ACO, you've already won. The American Cornhole Organization. Keep on pitching.
If you can't make it to the end now, you might have to go see the doctor. Huh? Oh. There you go. Here it comes. Are you ready to rumble?
There we go.
All right, the introductions are being made. Levi Haddock, Dustin Aran, a best 2 out of 3.
Wow.
Not a double dip situation because they both come in out of the king seat with no losses.
How about over 200 players started today in singles, and we're down to 2, and neither one of them have lost a game
Not one
in loaded brackets. 2 loaded brackets, bracket A and bracket B. And Levi Haddock, the upstart kid, only been playing about a year. Dustin's only been playing 2 years.
Yeah. But I tell you what, this is a game that when people get in, they go all in.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And I'll tell you, coming out of Texas, the entire group, I mean, they came in ready to rumble, as the music is indicating, unless you want to sue us about it. But the I would tell you, I talked to Jonathan Zarzinski earlier from Big D.
Mm-hmm.
He said, Texas tends to be more doubles based. Singles is just sort of an afterthought. But he goes, you guys put so much emphasis on singles that doubles almost seems to be a bit of an afterthought. And they ended up performing very well.
Oh, yeah.
In doubles.
They took it down, Levi and
Chase Lester. So he has the opportunity now to come in here and kind of double dip those championships. We're ready to go.
They're ready to roll, man.
Taters
all right.
Have it been exchanged? The higher seed right now is Dustin Arant, comes in as the number 1. Levi comes in as, go figure, the number 2
How about that?
seed on this one. Bag number 1 has been released, and it is right up the middle. So, who do you got? Best 2 out of 3.
I tell you what, I think Dustin gets a block. I haven't seen a whole lot of Levi. I saw him in Tulsa. He's got 1 out of play right there. If Dustin can get his blocks in the center and make the shots he's been making, I got to go with Dustin. But, man, Levi just took down Nate Stevens, man, who was a hell of a player, Cannon Hatcher.
This is right to left in between the two.
It didn't turn on him like he wanted to.
But I think he's still all right. Going to run through that. Yeah.
Nice pickup just for a wash.
How about that?
You got to take advantage with every chance you get. Levi had one completely out of play. Dustin couldn't get that cut back to go in the hole.
And if I'm not mistaken, Levi had a pretty good Shreveport-Bossier tournament down there as well.
He did. I don't remember his results, but I know he played well. And what did I tell you?
There it is.
There you go.
Going to get that block bag, see what we can do with it. Is he going to
reblock? That looks like he's going to try to go around this bag.
No, and he did.
He did, but
he tried, I should say.
Oh, and now we know what the kid's got. That comes out of the arsenal.
Well, you know what? Dustin just one off the back. He just faced off against CJ, who has one of the more wicked roll bags we've seen in a minute.
That was a good try. He tried to run through everything right there.
Did a little favor there for Dustin putting one in.
Because he knew Dustin had one off. That's a good finish. Levi for 3.
In for 3.
Oh, he went for 5. Come on.
He did.
What I talk about? There's your arm hitting again, man. Watch the shot right here. Here we go.
Yeah, there it is. Going to take a replay here.
He went for the gusto. I love it.
I'll tell you what. Look at that. Well,
that's the roll bag. Yeah.
Look at the way that came out of his hand when it's coming straight at you in that replay. That's crazy. All right, so 3-0 and a best 2 out of 3 battle right now for the singles championship and the season finale of season 19 for the American Cornhole organization. Major schedule, everything now pointing towards Owensboro, Kentucky 10 days in Owensboro, Kentucky, wrapping up on the final Saturday of July. American Cornhole Organization World Cornhole Day, as it always is, the final Saturday of every July in perpetuity.
How about this? You ready for this? You ready for this, Stan?
Yeah.
Okay, so if Levi were to win, he goes for the rollback again. He takes down juniors. He takes down doubles.
Yep.
He takes down quads.
Oh, that's right.
Big D bags.
Oh,
and he would
nice
take
shot.
down singles, and Dustin picks up 2 right there. But Dustin's not going away. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying that he could have a clean sweep right here for the weekend.
Something.
How about that? We'll just call this the Levi Haddock Major.
Well, the only thing he wouldn't have taken down is women's, and who knows, a few years from now,
Hey,
you never know.
I don't think so. I don't think Levi would be one of those.
No, I'm not talking about him. I'm not talking about him. I'm just talking about the way it is anymore.
Oh, yeah.
You might decide that you want to play in there, and then you're allowed to.
Absolutely. I think I can beat up on her. Nice. I don't know what that
The
was.
Triple Crown, says the bandana man.
Absolutely.
Young and no fear. You're exactly right.
I love the fact he went
Jeremy.
after that bag a minute ago. That got me excited.
It's pretty
Yeah.
awesome. But I mean, Dustin he's throwing fire. Both
He
of
is.
these guys up and over.
Oh, and it just hits on the backside.
Lips out.
And you saw him get a little frustration right there. Be a hard push by Dustin.
And he's over it. Oh, and off the back
now
again.
is he gonna go backside again? Or is he gonna roll? I don't blame him. Take a timeout
Take a
early.
look. He's got 4 timeouts to burn.
Yeah.
2 per
2
game.
games, that's right.
Thank you
In
very
2
much.
games.
Look at me over here, Mr. Math.
Smart Finn.
Their middle name Ass.
I agree with that. Smart A Finn. I bet he's shooting it, man.
So what he went down and looked at it not for very long. What's he decide to do? Up. Yep, up. Oh. Knocks a couple in.
I don't have no clue what. I'm not even going to attempt to guess. I know Dustin's got one off the back. Levi's got one off the back, and looks like it could be a 7-point wash.
And it is.
Hey, how about that?
I will say this: Levi gathers his bags faster than anybody
Yeah, he
I've ever
does.
seen.
You know, Johnny, he's not quite as fast as Johnny Thomas, is he?
No. Boy, I'll tell you what.
It was nice not having Johnny Thomas or Daryl Macon here this
I'll
week.
bet. Yeah.
And Levi with a chance to pick up 4s. Dustin's finally spraying the bags all over the court. He hadn't done that all day.
No,
and
he
he went
hasn't.
after. That's a chase bag that could cost him big time. And he put that on purpose right there.
Yeah, stuck it, glued them all together.
Absolutely. Took that big push away from Dustin. And Dustin went for
right up.
Look at that
center,
bag.
up the
Oh,
gut. How
my
about
goodness.
that? What a shot.
Is that 8? That is going to be 12 on 4, Finn.
Oh, my. Here's a replay. Watch this come barreling through. Zing. Bang.
Wow, what a shot.
Right there.
11-2. I haven't seen Dustin Abraham give up 8 points in the last 2 months. What are you talking about?
First bag right up dead center. Just gather himself. Again, a sport where you have to have a very short memory.
Yeah.
For the good shots and the bad.
Boy, I'll tell you what, this kid's good. I'm impressed. I don't know how old he is, but he's got a lot of nerve. There's no nerves on center court for that guy, and Dustin's got another one out of play.
Boy, golly.
He can get it, though. I've seen him get that bag before.
I thought CJ was out there dismantling.
Yeah.
Oh,
2 more, 13-2.
Wow. All right. Well, it's a best 2 out of 3 in this particular case. Both of them come out of the king seat and just took it in one. Neither one double dipped. Both coming out with no losses.
Big D bags.
Chase Puckett, Levi is a stud. Yeah, I don't know how old he is. I'm going to say.
If anybody knows, give me a shout out.
15, 16?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, no.
He don't look like he's shaving yet. One thing, he throws that bag hard up the middle.
And there's no messing around either.
No.
It's just go, go, go.
Oh, and he chased one over there.
There's an opportunity.
Dustin needs this round right here,
Left
too.
to right. And he doesn't pull it off. He'll just flush.
Yeah, that's going to go down.
And, oh, my God. Are you kidding me? Oh, he has one left.
Yeah, he's got one
I was going
now.
to say, that one's just going to hang. Come on now. Oh, and it
Oh, my
pitched it.
gosh.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, and it does drop for the wall.
There you go, 10-10.
I think that
Dustin
might have
goes,
been,
what the hell?
that might have been a big exasperation sigh
Yeah.
that blew that one in
I
from
think
28
so.
feet away. Oh, wow. He's 16, says Brandon Earls.
Thank you, Brandon.
Pretty sure Levi is 16. I said 15 or 16, so.
Where's Nigel? Nigel hadn't been on this weekend, huh?
No, we haven't seen him.
Nigel from New Zealand.
Yeah.
I like that bag. It doesn't bother this kid in the least, though.
I'll see your bag and replace your bag. And
you need a. Yeah, Dustin. That's what I thought he might do.
Stuff it up there.
Yep.
Coming in hot.
Oh, that was Isaac Hurt speed right
Yeah,
there.
I tell you what, and he put a little cherry on top of that pile right there.
He's smiling at his buddy over at Chase Lester. This is his doubles partner
Right
who he won
low.
doubles with. Is that just a 6-6 wash, I believe? Yep. 6-6. Score is going to remain the same. 13-2. If you told me we went this far in this match and Dustin Arant's only got 2 points, I'd tell you you're lying to
nuts.
me. Yep.
Nice bag.
Yep.
That was an opportunity here. Although for some reason I feel like he's got some sort of boomerang
I
shot
think,
that
man,
he can pull
he's
back.
got something he's going to pull out, I promise. Look, he's stepping way out.
Coming in hot. Look at
And
that.
he rolled them all up. Now they're all gettable.
It's crazy. And he's going to make Dustin do the
Yeah.
work. Oh,
No,
nice
and
bag.
now he can pick up some points.
Yeah.
He liked that too because I saw him shake his head. Look,
Oh,
but
wow.
one of them stayed out to the left. Dustin can pick up too.
And he does.
Nice finish, Dustin Arant.
Nicely done. Boy, that was a great looking bag though there.
Yeah.
Almost took all three. Man, oh man. Yeah. Jeremy says, "Oh man."
Yeah.
Nothing sums it up better than that.
I think that was on that Dustin shot. Well, he's happy, isn't he?
Oh yeah, he crushed it. The Cornhole dude had himself a great tournament. He's very happy. It's good to see the guy that founded the whole thing enjoying the sport and being able to be a part of it and play at a high level.
Absolutely.
There's a nice push through.
Dustin, another opportunity to pick up points, and he needs to get every one he can get now.
And he's got to play, I think, a little bit of I don't know if it'll make a difference, but a little bit of a game of attrition.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's got to wear him down a little bit, make him do some things he wouldn't normally do. I don't know what those things he would normally do are. They appear to be just kill everybody in your path.
It's like
yeah, these boys are shooting. You're exactly right,
They are.
Chase. This will be the most frames in the shortest amount of time I think we might have ever seen. All right, so 13 on 6.
Dustin trying to make a little comeback.
Yep. Don't call it a comeback.
No, I'm sorry. I don't know what else I can call it.
No, that's a song title.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I want to say it's LL
It's not
Cool
on
J.
it's not on the channel I listen to. I can tell you that.
No, it is not. Guarantee it's not. that is not on Mississippi Ninja Radio. I'll tell you that.
It's
But
not in my AirPods, buddy.
all right. Now
Says they
what?
swap bags. Left replacement.
Bing bong.
A nice finish by Dustin.
Up the middle and
Yeah,
in. There it is.
There it is. buddy.
Clink.
Yep.
Very good. A little social. A little finja. Both undefeated. Somebody must win twice.
Yep.
Yes, it's a best 2 out of 3.
That's a good call.
Is it one game or best of 3? Says Jacob Whaley, who we thought very well could be here.
How about Jacob Whaley,
on
the way he
this court.
played last night?
They had a monster.
He did. Finished
Pro
4th
Series.
in that Pro Series.
Yep. Yeah, it's a best 2 out of 3.
Probably got some money out of it, and he could meet me and buy me dinner or something
There
later.
you go. Oh, I'm sure he's going back to his mom and dad, Chris and April. Oh.
Here's Dustin, a chance to pick up 4, make it 13-10.
Well, he does what he wants to do.
Levi chased that bag on the right a little bit, missed off to the left.
No
Opened it up for Dustin.
Why he shouldn't grab 4, but we've seen stranger things happen. Now is Levi going to help him
but
out?
that's going to go down.
Oh.
Still going to grab 4 the other way.
That's kind of crazy.
Wow.
Huh.
Wow. 13-10.
You know, there's something that I like knowing you're going into a best 2 or 3 versus a double dip. There's something psychologically that I like better about that. Does that make sense? Maybe that's stupid, but it hasn't stopped me before.
Well, the guy that's got to be double dip, when you got to be double dip, can play a lot looser than the guy that can only lose 1. These guys right here, now that's going to change. Whoever wins this match, the pressure is going to be on the other person.
So here's the question: at 13 on 10, does this go to 3?
I think so.
You think he goes to the third game?
That was a great bag by Dustin.
Well, there'd be no better way to wrap up the final major of the ACO season 19
than 3 2 out of 3
game final.
Yeah, 21-20 each game. That bag in the back's going to go.
We can DoorDash breakfast in.
10-10. Hey, you might well. You might want to call them right now.
Some washing 10s right there. Keep the score at 13-10.
13-10. What a battle. You see that kid sitting across there with the big D boys with long hair?
Mm-hmm.
That kid is good, too. I do not know his name. They can play.
Oh, I think they brought a tour bus full of quality.
I think so. They don't bring anybody that's not any good. I can tell you that right now.
Jonathan Zarzinski and the guys that run Big D and they do the Texas Cornhole webcast. I mean, they're very honest about everything that's going on, but they play the balance. They understand and they call everybody's BS out for BS, and what they do like, they let you know. I like it. I like the nature of the way they do that.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so neither one.
Oh, and
look at
Levi fell. Levi's going to pick up 2, and he's happy. He's been stuck on that 13 for a while. Your lucky number.
Mm-hmm. Dustin says, dang, what do I got to do?
13-10. Become 15-10. And he's keeping the pressure on Dustin. I'm going to tell you right now, it has been Dustin over here on the center court having his way with everybody he played. This kid's bringing game.
David Jones says, what's PPR? Thanks. And that's a good reminder to let us know. Not everybody knows exactly what it is they're looking at, so it's our job to set the scene. And what you're looking at right now is some of the best cornhole you're ever going to see played in your life. And this is when it make it look so easy, it's irritating. Because when you get out here and try to do this and launch at 27-plus feet to get it in that hole, this is really, really quality stuff right here. But, yeah, PPR, DPR is difference per round. That's why you see them, David, when they're logging in their scores, it's how many bags on, so on, in and off, on and off, and so on and so forth. But that develops their points per round that they ultimately take away, and that's how a lot of seeding can be determined, or tiebreakers can be determined if you want to. But it's a nice way you can play what we call the frame game and start building up a PPR and start practicing you against you. Yeah, points per round. It's an average,
Yeah, average points per round.
3 in the hole with 1 on the board is a 10. That'll give you an idea what that is.
Well, let me tell you something. These guys aren't throwing it as well as we thought. Oh, wow. What a bag. He pulled every bag back into the hole.
Everything's stuffed.
Yeah. And Levi could pick up 4 right here.
And he does.
Dustin needs to get one of these to go.
Oh, I didn't realize Dustin had a bag left. I'm sorry. I thought he was burnt his last one.
Oh, and
there.
it stays up, and he's had it happen twice. That's 4 points, 19 to 10. And the PPRs are really not that high. They're throwing 9.8, 9.47, which is high for a lot of people. But we've been seeing 10s on center court mostly.
But they're throwing them right at each other.
Yeah,
that's the thing. I mean, and it's the PPR to me is a deceiving stat to a degree.
Yeah.
Because you can have just a flat-out dog fight and have 9s.
Yeah,
you know
absolutely.
What I mean? How you've been in matches like that.
Oh, yeah. I was in one with Craig Irvin today.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's a good bag by Dustin or not. Look.
That's crazy.
That's like precision,
on it.
man.
Yep, had eyes on it. Crazy.
He's laughing, having a good time, talking to his buddies over there. And he's going to make Dustin have to make a bag. Dustin has to make this bag to keep this game going.
No, he's had no problem right to left to this point.
Oh, and there it is. Game one.
Game
Levi
one.
Haddock.
So is he going to have the triple crown?
Is
he going to be able to
quadruple
pull that off?
crown, remember?
Is it a quadruple crown?
Yeah.
Oh, because he had quads in there, yeah.
I don't know how they did in the big blind draw. Maybe he took that too.
He
You got
might
the
have
winners?
taken a nap.
So both of them threw right at a 10.
Dustin needs a little uplift, I think, from his team 157.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so one game under his belt, 21 to 10. Levi Haddock, all he's got to do is win one more,
Absolutely.
and it is done. If Dustin wants to take a crack at a
He's going to take a crack at that monster drink over there.
comeback, yeah. He said, do you mind, Levi, do you mind if I go have a sip of my go-go juice?
I don't blame you making him think about it a little bit, you know.
Take his time coming back.
You know, kids get impatient. A lot of them do.
I'm going to tell you something right now. If you take Levi and bring him over here and tap his arm, ice water's coming out.
Oh, yeah.
That is it.
Dude, he's shown nothing. He smiled, laughed, and sorry about that. Cut up and stuff.
Yep.
Dustin first bag because he's got the higher seed, and Levi's made jump out already.
Could this game be won or lost on this frame?
No, they're just going down and back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay, because he wouldn't have shot that.
Yeah. Yeah. And Levi says, all right, I see you showing off there. I'll go. Let's go. God almighty.
He's like my partner, Nick Garner. Nick Garner's airmails don't get 3 feet above the ground. That bag's got a lot of rotation on it, too, when it comes out of that kid's hand.
I want to see exactly where they plug Levi in at night.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No lie.
That dude is straight robot, man.
Absolutely,
That's crazy.
man. He's been solid, man.
Crazy.
Oh,
hey, and by the way, we'd be remiss if we didn't congratulate our third-place finisher tonight, Ghost. Well done, Ghost.
Yeah.
Usually doesn't do so well, but tonight, third place. Very good.
Absolutely. Look at your bartender over there pushing all the beer.
There goes
out.
Hannah. There goes the bar. Boo.
Hannah, she dressed for the occasion today, too.
Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah.
I may mention this early here in Game 2. I want to do the same thing. While you're out partying and spending time with your family or whatever it is, I want you to remember what Memorial Day is really all about. Those who sacrificed for this country, those, I like the phrase, all gave some gave all. But don't you forget the families surrounding those soldiers, past, present, and future, the sacrifices that all of them have made. If you have an opportunity to support a VFW hall or whatever it may be, or an Operation Homefront that takes care of families whose their main breadwinner is off in combat or at least somewhere in the theater where there could be, please do everything you can to support. And that's what Memorial Day is all about. That's going to be.
He gets 3. It just held up on him.
But yeah.
Hey, you talk about the VFW halls, man. There's so many VFW halls that are cornhole friendly too.
No, let me tell you something. There's 5,000 of them around the world.
I guarantee you, and they all cater to our sport.
Oh, they love
absolutely.
They love them some cornhole. Here's what I would tell you though: the VFW right now is struggling to get new members because the younger soldiers are not finding sitting around smoking cigarettes.
Yeah,
maybe sometimes and talking about the old days.
Yeah.
That's not what they're all about. They gather in smaller groups. They do different things. So I would tell you, if there's a way that you can help your local VFW, I wouldn't even say, oh, nice bag up and over. Did he split that, or is that him on the back?
I think that's him on the back.
Oh, boy. Yep. All right. Nice cleanup
Levi
there.
is in a
By
groove
Levi.
right now,
Yeah,
Finn.
he's been in this groove, I think, probably for a couple years.
Yeah.
But just to put a bow on that point, if you can help support a VFW near you, and there's an airmail.
He went for the AM1.
Too clean, yeah.
He went to try to knock Dustin. Let me tell you something. That kid is feeling confident right now.
I feel like at some point he's going to start throwing with his opposite
And
hand
let me
just
tell
to
you
show
something.
off.
If I'm Dustin, that pisses me off a little bit and gets me have a little edge.
Yep. American Legion as well, Jeremy.
Yes,
I couldn't
absolutely.
agree
Thank
more.
you so much.
Any opportunity to help keep these rolling. I've seen a lot of them close down because there's just not enough, Korea, Vietnam veteran support.
Yeah.
And the so anyway, again, Memorial Day. Remember what it's about while you're out cooking out tomorrow, whatever it is you're doing, and take a moment to think about it. And God bless all those who have served and the families who serve them. Back to our regularly scheduled.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, you know what, man? I'll tell you what. I'm big proud of. Oh, and
there's an opportunity.
Proud of the VFW that lets me throw anytime I want over in
Hernando.
In Hernando,
Yep.
Mississippi. Yep. Great people, great place.
And good drink prices.
Absolutely. $3 a beer, man. Come on.
$3. Whew, that's high cotton right there.
It's either $3 or $2.50.
You kidding me?
Love it.
Oh, he tried to get up and over and make some hay while the sun was
That's
shining.
only 3 more for Levi.
Yeah, the sun went down on him.
Yep, and Dustin, he's taking some chances. He knows he's going to have to. Is that 8-0?
8-0. That's exactly right.
It's been a while since Dustin has scored. And this kid is keeping pressure on and pressure on. Now, that's a good song. Right around him. Look at him, man.
Man, I'll tell you something.
And he don't waste any time. He knows what he's going to do as soon as that bag stops. He tried to get around that one.
Did it again.
Yeah. Little reverse cut.
Dustin just going to run this up the middle. Coming in hot. Yep. Oh, and he stacks them up.
Yeah, he does.
There's still.
That's a sticky board for you, Finn. That's a great block.
Yep. He's got a little bit of room, maybe.
Adam
Up the
Gilbert
middle
tuning
again.
in. I don't blame Dustin for taking a look. This is a big point in this game.
And check this out from the overhead right there. I mean, there's not a lot that he can do that doesn't involve
one of Levi's bag.
One of Levi's, yeah, right, Levi's bag. I mean, he can try to cartwheel that thing through the center, but he's probably going to take that bag on the left with him. Levi's over there.
He's over there just chatting away, man. He ain't got a care in the world.
Just want to see what's for breakfast.
Yep.
Over there with John Zarzinski. Oh, wait, I got a game to play. I forgot. Yeah.
He don't really have to come back down there. He could stay down there.
Chase Lester sitting over there. See, he's dressed like an actual ninja.
Yeah.
My man.
I'm happy. I beat him today, and that's a big win for me because that kid's good, man.
You were chasing all kinds.
Oh.
He went for it. He went for the shot that, the only one you could see when he got down there, and it just hung up. So
man, if I threw that hard,
yeah,
you would be getting my shoulder up off that score tower over there.
Oh, and an 8-on-4, he gives up 4.
Yeah.
12-0 Levi Haddock. In game 2 in a best 2 out of 3, game 1 went down 21-10.
This kid came here on a mission.
That'll drop right there, yeah.
Hey, Dustin, I think, got to get away from trying to block and stuff.
Yeah.
That's where it's cost him. He can run bags now. Oh, he gets a break right there. Levi catches the front of the board.
Go up. Take them both.
Yeah, perfect.
Leaves a replacement bag. Nicely done. Levi is going through his routines right now. Up and over the top. Oh,
and hey, look, let me tell you what.
He's got points to spare right now.
He does, but he don't want to give up a big round Dustin A-ring and let him back in. He had him on the ropes, and Dustin's only going to pick up 3.
Yep. One of you, and you got to think that you walk away with only 3 after 2 bags like that from him.
You're happy.
Yeah,
you are
you're
very happy. Yeah.
But you're thinking to yourself, man, it should have been,
Yeah.
could have been, would have been.
Yeah, I'm still second guessing the one throw on the Pro Series up in Dothan.
Yeah.
Dalton, Georgia.
Dalton,
I mean,
Dothan, Alabama.
yeah, Dalton, Georgia.
Look at that. What is that?
That's
That is
nasty.
just insane. What a great shot.
He's trying to block, and he's just making his blocks look like they're not even there.
Yeah.
That's a perfectly placed block right there.
Jeremy says Beatty to build another wall in his house for the plaques he got this weekend.
Yeah, really.
He will have accumulated as much wood. Oh, look at that thing. That one's ready to go. So each one of them. Oh, nope, it fell off. It did fall in the back. Is that?
Oh, he tried to cut back.
He did try to cut. He
This
doesn't, he doesn't
let me
really
tell you
run a
something.
roll back.
He can get all these right here, Finn.
Come push it hard and hot. Yep,
Oh, he
come
just
in
goes
there.
around and gets a wash.
All right.
Look at him. He's happy-go-lucky, smiling.
Adam Gilbert, OTT, been turning in all day. Enjoyed all the action. These two guys have been throwing lights out. There's a replay right there. You watch that one just sneak into the right side. He's just tactical.
I mean, he
I
just throws it back. He turns around and talks to his buddies. Man, he don't care. This stage is not too big for this kid.
No, and you know what's interesting too is so many sports they have what they call a natural, like base. I mean, you saw the baseball movie with Robert Redford. I mean, it's almost so effortless. It's hard to believe.
If he's only been playing less than a year, I hate to see this kid in a couple of years.
Well, we'll see either one, no matter what it is. Whoever wins, we're going to have him over here and talk to him about this match because
it's going to 18 right here, Finn.
No matter who it is, they're going to definitely have something to say.
Yeah. He picks up, is that 3? One more? 2.
Are there 2 sitting?
2, 12 on 10. Yep.
Oh, 18
to 3 in the second game, Finn. We haven't even been going 40 minutes. Oh, my gosh.
He can't even miss right.
Oh, that bag was missed.
When he misses, it's just the part of the hole that he hits that he missed.
And Dustin cannot make any more mistakes.
Nope.
He is all out of the mistakes, that's for sure. He'll take that. Perfectly placed. Up and over.
Nope, he's going to. Oh, he punches the pile now.
It's okay.
Dustin's going to step outside and try to go cut left or right. And
there you
does.
go. Dustin
there
finally got off that 3. He's going to grab a 2. Levi had it going for a quadruple.
Look at that, right?
Yeah,
left to right.
Yeah.
It just snuck in there. It had eyes on it. Taters exchanged.
Going for a quadruple.
Wow.
Can you believe it? I don't know if we've had anybody do all of that.
I don't know.
If we have, it's been a while.
We haven't assigned a nickname to him just yet.
No.
But it might be cut and paste.
Ain't no lie. Good bag by Dustin.
Right there, yeah. Bunch it all up.
He's looking to score. He wants to try something.
I got room to go in after this.
Oh, he bar soaped.
He
bar soaped. Dustin's bag is off the back.
It can't be.
Oh, my gosh.
Retrieved.
No.
And if you ever wonder, you'll see that one again here in a minute.
Yeah,
you ever wondered?
He missed it. Oh, my gosh. That was
what a bar of soap was when we talk about that?
Oh, well, he gave up a point. He went for the and one in the game.
He did. I like the enthusiasm.
I do too, but man, let me tell you something. You better get all you can get when you're playing the caliber of Dustin Arand.
Yeah.
You start goofing off. This scoreboard can change quick.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you something right now. If I was him, that's exactly what I would have done. Even if I could, I know I can't do it, but if I thought
I thought he should have taken the 2 points.
He's up 18 to 6.
I know he is. Take those 2 points.
We saw him do that in the first game. You said, that might be enough. He shot that airmail that was unnecessarily strong, and it didn't affect a thing.
You take that 2 points, and Dustin Arant cannot make any mistakes. And this could be 2 for Dustin.
Could be 2.
Is he going to shoot his own bag?
He's going to just kind of let it
Yeah,
go and
he'll
allow
give up
that
2.
too. All right, so 18 on 6 becomes 18 on 8.
Yep, back-to-back deuces for Dustin Arant. They got 1 last time, I'm sorry.
Eric Sullen says, oh, my God, did you see that shot, that bar of soap?
Yeah, we saw it.
We did. Bryce Jefferson, Levi Haddock just throws, and it goes in, dude. Jeremy says, I see Levi in the Final Four for the King of Cornhole. I got to be honest with you, I've never seen him play in my entire life, and I would completely agree with you right now.
If he comes in on a mission like he has this week.
Whoo, baby.
Bully bag.
Comes in unaffected. Come in hot on the left, push that off to the right.
Man, it looks like he does got some ice water in his veins. Nothing is phasing him.
No. Good bag.
Good bag right there, Dustin, to pull that back into play.
Just going to run through it.
Yeah. And that's the danger.
That?
I've never understood that shot. Mine would have been right there in the middle of that shield, hopefully.
Just set it there.
Yeah,
Take
for
a
the wash. Yeah,
Yep.
absolutely.
Well, 18 on 10, slowly but surely, but that's how it's done, a point, 2 points at a time. I don't see a big number being given up by either one of these guys from this point forward.
Arant is not going away.
No. He wouldn't be here if he was.
No. Both these guys have won their respective bracket and win the championship game here in Branson, Missouri.
This is going to be point, counterpoint, punch, counterpunch.
Levi Haddock has already won the first game. Dustin must win 2 in a row. And he finished up another 4-bagger.
There it is.
There we go.
Clink.
It's about time.
Were you getting thirsty?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Both of them leave their bags on the board.
I may start doing that. May make me slow down.
You think? Probably not a bad idea. Dustin Arant, you got to give him credit, man. He is keeping his head in the game.
Yeah, he hasn't given up.
He's just grinding. And he's doing, I think, probably doing 85% of what he wants to do.
Yeah.
If he could get it to 90%, that might make a difference. But look at this. He's going to come in and try to, oh, no, he's not.
He's chasing that bag, Finn. He threw it a little bit hard.
And he doesn't have that same kind of cushion he had before.
No.
Dustin says, all right, well, make you do a little bit of work. Is he going to try to, I don't think he can chase that one on the back. No, just put one in and
give up 2. Early in the game, I think he might have shot an airmail and tried to get both of those bags.
Yep.
Now the time to start getting a little conservative because you don't want to give up that big round. Put Dustin right back where in striking distance.
18 to 12.
Yeah, Dustin's on a 7-point run.
Nice
Perfect
bag.
I hate these kids.
What a shot.
I mean, it just goes around like it's not sitting there. That's good.
Nicely done. Get around that. Yeah, there's one.
He'll have a bar soap him again out of there.
Yeah. Dustin come left to right.
Nice bag.
Replaces that one. Nicely done.
Nice cleanup.
What a cleanup. That was,
man, that was like a bulldozer going through there.
Absolute brute force. And
nice and solid. There
clink.
It is.
There we go. There's another Finges social. Let's take a look at that replay there. That cut shot. Watch this. And
it's like it needs a blinker on it.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. Goes down there and just turns left right into the hole.
Hits that off ramp.
Yeah. Dustin's getting in the groove though.
Yeah, this could be an opportunity.
It could be.
Grab another couple. Yeah, you can't count him out the way he's been playing throughout the course of the weekend. Look at that.
He moved that back and play, Finn.
And he knew it.
Yeah.
He knew it.
You know who else knew it?
Yeah.
Dustin knew it.
Yeah, he did. There it is.
And there it is.
Nicely done. All right.
Temptation Island.
There it is. Is he
Temptation Island.
Is he going to go? 18-12. Up and over. And
Boom,
he gets
there
it.
it
How
is.
about that?
That puts him on that proverbial 20 right there.
What a shot.
Yeah.
God, the
I
guts.
love it.
No fear.
Here it is again.
At
Here
all.
it is.
Coming up and over. Look at that. And that thing came in hot, too.
I mean, it did.
There wasn't a lot of arc on that one. Takes first bag.
Keeps the pressure on.
Dustin's going to come out and try to run up the middle and bully that one out to the side. Oh, he misses.
Well, I don't know if it reminds me a little bit of the Hurts. I don't know. Can you bully him out of play?
I don't know. Is there a bag out of play for him?
Dustin cannot make a mistake.
Not one mistake.
Nope. He's down to 0 mistakes. Any one bag kicks off to the left.
Oh, boy. And just as we say that, he's got to make this.
Yep.
Push them both in there or it's over.
Oh, and that's
it.
it.
It is over. How about that? Well, congratulations to Dustin Aran for a fantastic tournament. But how about Levi Haddock pulls off an unbelievable weekend? We're going to get him over here if we can. He's going to go celebrate with the Big D folks. Another round of applause for Dustin Aran, who, again, really did a great job. And I'll tell you something. Levi Haddock, that is for 16 years old. Wow. I think that's the first of many weekends.
Well, we're going to ask him exactly how old he is.
Like this. We'll find out, see if we can get him over here. Some great sportsmanship between Dustin and the Big D crew. Well done. Let's get him over here. Let's have him come on over here, and we'll find out exactly what's going on inside that brain. Oh, he threw all 4 bags back at his boys.
And they all went in the hole?
Come around here, boss. Got a quick question or two for you. Throw that on there. I'm sure this will be the first of many times that you're asked these questions, but what sort of computer are you, man? You are like a robot. Good job. Well done. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So talk to us a little bit about, you had a huge weekend. This is, a 4th spot. You win juniors. You win doubles. You win
quads.
The quads. Then you win the singles championship. Insane. You come up from Texas with your crew, the Big D crew. Tell me more about what's going on with you, because you guys are typically doubles. Texas tends to be more doubles based. So to run through singles the way that you did, let's talk a little bit about that.
Well, I play TCL. They have singles there.
Yeah.
Last SIG, I won that, and that's what I'm better at, honestly.
Better at singles?
I'm better at singles, yes,
Well, I'll tell you what. Chase Lester's not a bad doubles partner, too.
Oh, yeah.
My man
He's
Phillip
great.
had to take him out earlier today.
Oh, I heard.
Yeah, how about that?
You're going to hear it a lot, too, man. How about that?
And Dustin coming up
nice
to give
job,
you another
man.
tater. Well done, well played.
Job. Yeah.
Good stuff, man. He threw a great weekend all weekend through the Pro Series, but you would throw a bag and then just walk off and start chatting a little bit. Do you have ice water in your veins? What's I was saying? When do they plug you in at night? Where do they go?
I don't know. I just focus and try not to get mad at myself. To stay right in the hole.
How long you been playing? Someone told me you haven't been playing very long.
About a year and 3 months.
Oh, that's all? And you throw like that?
Yes, sir.
How old are you?
I just turned 16.
Turned 16?
Like 2 months ago. So.
You got a driver's license yet?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lord.
You know what he's driving?
He's driving bags right down the middle. He's driving people crazy.
Nuts. Most people crazy is what he's doing. So what's next for you? I know you're going to head back to Texas, and we're going to be in Texas a bunch in the coming year. We've seen you out. You were at Shreveport, Bossier with us, weren't you? Yeah.
Yes.
And so what's next? Are you looking to achieve pro status with the ACO and still play what you're doing, or what are you thinking?
I don't know yet, because TCL, so I'm an elite player, Chase is an elite player, and they're going to let us play with each other, elite and elite. And if you become a pro, you can't play with an elite. So
is that right?
We want to run every tournament with each other, and that might not happen if we
it's kind of the crazy thing, too, and I don't have any problem talking about this. I don't understand sometimes why people tell other people what they can and can't do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like sometimes it would make sense just to say we're going to take a guy that we would say is our guy, which we can absolutely do. As you look all around the cornhole universe, and go, yeah, that's one of our guys. Look what's happening over there.
Yeah.
I would be more inclined to do that. But I'll tell you something. I don't want any of the politics of what's going on within the sport to take the shine off of what you just did tonight. That was a magic trick. You nailed it. It was really fun to watch. And I would tell you, Dustin will even go back and watch it. I should have done this, should have done that, but that was really
Dustin
cool.
came in on a heater, but I tell you what, the gauntlet that you went through in your bracket over there, how about that? Nate Stevens, man,
Well, I thank you
Cannon
very much.
Hatcher, all those guys. And
this
Scotty
belongs
Ball.
to you right now.
Yeah.
So you can add that to your collection.
Absolutely. You got to have an extra ride to get home, don't you?
Yes, sir.
Ready
Good
you
stuff.
all. Dadgum.
Well, I'll tell you something, man. It was fun to watch. We didn't see you in our bracket because we had a bracket over here all day, but we were watching you kink, chink, chink, all the way through. And when you came over here and you start throwing me and I both looked at you, it's like, uh-oh.
I haven't seen you play a whole lot, but I do want to had something I wanted to ask you. What about, so anyway, we're working toward the Worlds, and are y'all coming to Owensboro to the Worlds Championship?
We're gonna go.
So some of the elite players that are favorites for the Worlds were here in Branson this weekend. So what's going to be your mindset going into the Worlds Championship in Owensboro?
Just gonna try to win. Throw it down the middle.
Throw it down the middle and
Yes,
keep
sir.
shooting those crazy shots?
And if I can't throw it down the middle, I'll throw it around this way. I'll throw it around that way. I'll throw it up over
absolutely.
the top. I'll do a boomerang shot. It'll come back. It'll be on a rubber band. It'll be a snowstorm. It'll be any kind of thing. Every single shot you can make, you made. And I'll tell you something, that was a lot of fun to watch.
It was.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Levi Haddock.
Thank
I'll
y'all
tell
for
you
having
something.
me.
Congratulations,
Yes,
man.
thank you.
Yeah.
Very good stuff.
you.
All right, well, that's going to wrap things up here from Branson. It is the season finale of the ACO Season 19. Dustin Aran, I love that sportsmanship. That's fantastic. But I'll tell you something, partner, until we see one another at the Worlds, what a season it has been, and we are on the cusp of a landmark season 20
Yes.
for the ACO. It all started in 2005 in the frontal lobe of Frank Gears, the cornhole dude, and it is going to be a monster season 20. Going to be spending time anywhere and everywhere we can get around the country. Invite you to be part of it. Right now, AmericanCornhole.com. If you want to find out how to become a member, or if you want to find out how to become a certified official and start bringing your cornhole family together to join ours, we would love to have you do that. Anything you need to know about skins cornhole, handicapping cornhole, anything about the World Championships. We had adaptive cornhole earlier today. It's going to be a part of the World Championships as well. Anything you need to know, AAU, all of it. I'll tell you something. It all started right here, often imitated, never duplicated. We'd love to say that. And I'll tell you something, between the Mississippi Ninja and myself, it's been our pleasure to be part of this, giving you the best seats in the house, and with us the second best seats in the house every single time. Thanks for checking us out. Thanks for watching. For those of you who still are, we appreciate you. On behalf of Eric Heinerman, running the show and pulling the strings, everybody who ran the tournament tonight, Ryan LaBelle, Whitney Garner, Jacob Garner, everybody, Priest, everybody who was a part of it, the CBC team who handled the center court, with the CBC center court. We had two of them rolling so you could get as much cornhole as you possibly could on this final weekend in Branson, Missouri, Memorial Day weekend. Please don't forget to remember what Memorial Day weekend is all about. Brother, I will see you at the World Championships in Owensboro, Kentucky. And on behalf of everybody, including Frank Gears, the cornhole dude, we remind you, until then, to keep on pitching.